can't get his partner to go around
New
the
guy
track
comes
once.
around, and you got to give him advice,
Just do it.
pointers, kind of coach him around. But that's good because you can see them in time how they progress, and it's a good feeling, right? Then later on, you get to see the guy be able to what you shared with him. Now he's sharing to the next guy. Yeah, you did good, right? And it's a good thing too because it's like, okay, hey, go help him.
Literally.
Go
I'll
help him
show up and then be like, Dan's like, hey,
Yeah.
go help this guy over
I
there.
already got your work set up for you today. You got to help that guy and help that guy.
This guy has a GYD. Go figure it out for him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Go help him with his gyro.
We definitely have. We are live, by the way, but
Oh,
we just went live in the middle of that. But we definitely have. We have guys at our track, like there's someone you can send everybody to. If someone shows up with this chassis or this gyro, it's like that's the guy, that's the guy, that's the guy. And my secret is I'm none of those guys. So
yeah, and it's good because you can match them up too and pair them up, right, depending on their skill set, right?
Yep.
You don't want to put the too advanced guy with the newer guy and vice versa, right? Because then the learning aspect, right, the theories that's going in their head, they're on different levels right now. So it's best to match them up, and then they can better translate, right, what needs to be translated. They can understand better. But yeah, so I didn't know we were already live already.
So you guys, if you're just hopping in now, or if you're just tuning in because we just went live, we're talking about basically starting a group, like being in the group, being a family as a group, like as the team, which is really, really awesome. It's hilarious at how good conversations are, like before and after the show. I don't think a lot of people understand it, except for the people that have been on it. So there's like pre-chat, and then there's post-party chat, I guess you could say. But it's always fun. Welcome, by the way. This is RC Drift Talk on Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've got Dow and Company, Dow and Dan, on the camera right now as our special guests. There's supposedly a special third somewhere in there.
Possibly.
But hey, we do this every Thursday night, and this coming Saturday is going to be round 3 of IRCDF in PDX. So that should be something interesting. If you're in the area, come hang out. It'll be a blast. If you're not in the area, I'll be streaming. Again, should be a blast. Should be interesting. Krista won't be there, so I'll have DJ. DJ has volunteered as camera hands or computer hand. Do you want to do the computer?
I have a feeling I like cameras more.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Kickflip the camera.
he only just got his first computer this year, so
yeah,
he's still working on it.
I mean, you just need to know how to type to work my system now. Like it's
Yeah.
ish that
Oh,
easy-ish.
DJ can only type like this, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
The
quick
pecking.
chat thing. Quick chat pad.
man, the
Now you know.
generation.
So is he the editor now that does all the editing for all the video footage and everything?
Oh, we have no editor. Everything is live all the time.
Oh, raw.
He says raw.
It's raw. Yeah, so if you haven't heard, next weekend, it's already next weekend. Can you believe that, first of all? Like,
It
August
snuck up on us, didn't it?
8th through the 10th. That's
Really
pretty
did.
incredible. Oh, we got Durkee in chat. Hey.
What up, Dirk?
Where's he at?
Yeah, next weekend's Drip to Death. It's kind of crazy.
Yes. So if you are in the PDX area, if you're planning to come to the PDX area, it's August 8th through the 10th. It's going to be 3 straight days of nothing but drifting. They got the basement track all ready and ready to go. There's the sim rig that's ready to go now.
We have a lot of space. So Friday will be just kind of like an opening day, basically open from somewhere, early in the day until whenever we want to leave, really. And then Saturday is kind of the main day, so we'll have all the games and raffle and stuff on Saturday. And then Sunday is kind of a low-key day. We'll still be there drifting. People are wanting to take a break or they're going out of town, but people will be there on Sunday as well, closing at a normal time on Sunday, obviously, because we all have jobs and lives. But other than that, it's going to be a sick event. There's a lot we're going to do. Everybody gets to come check out the new place. We have a lot of people coming in from out of town. It's going to be a really good time. I kind of feel comfortable saying now we do have Ninjona coming out. If you're familiar with him,
sick. Okay,
he's coming out, so he's going to have some videos for us, and we got a lot of special guests. It's going to be a good time. Miko and Vincent from D Style are coming, and it's going to be amazing. I'm excited. A lot of people from Rolling Garage, like a huge group from Rolling Garage.
Hector's coming, yeah.
Hector's coming for sure.
Down for lead 2026.
It's going to be a great time. And I'm excited.
It's going to be a blast. And if you're wondering, plane tickets are actually pretty darn cheap right now. So if you want to come out, PDX Airport is literally like 20 minutes away. And
often voted like the best airport in the country.
Seriously?
Just the easiest, like from a passenger perspective. Yeah, for sure.
Serious? No,
Yeah.
I don't buy it. Maybe okay, actually maybe because like Denver, you have to take the stupid tram around, like all that stuff.
People love the Portland airport, dude.
What days are the event being held?
8th through the 10th next weekend.
It's next weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday. Okay.
Oh, I saw that. It's doable.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have enough
PTO.
This is a new request. Dow eat a Costco hot dog.
Whoa.
Who is it?
Who said that? Who said that?
It's fucking kid.
If you actually had a Costco hot dog like next to you,
No. Trying to figure out who to say.
Oh yeah. Adam and I had that. We shared experience. So last year Drift to Death, he saw DeAndre Ayton, which if you don't know is world's laziest center in the NBA. And I have once seen Chris Cole at PDX, professional skateboarder. So you never know who you're gonna run into up there too.
Jeez, we're already talking about food. Turkey.
Oh man.
Costco hot dog or chicken bake?
So this happened on Rolling Garage Discord. And they're like, put a hot dog inside of the chicken bake.
What?
That would be sweet, but we gotta get that poll up.
There's a lot of carbs. Is there a poll? Oh,
We need that poll up.
Wait. Hot dog in a chicken bake?
That
Yeah.
Costco hot dog in the chicken bake.
There's so much carbs in that.
Get the carbs, dude.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
You just need the
See?
dog. You don't need the bun.
Logan is. His name is Hot Dog.
I'm down for all of the above. Get a poll up. I need to see pizza slice, hot dog, or chicken bake. If you had to pick one at Costco.
Oh, hold on. Wait,
Just
can't
saying,
you should be able to do that, Logan?
Yeah, I think I have to log in.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
And we've
pick
seen
one
what
or the
happens
other.
when I log in.
Okay, hold on. Let me engage with your chat. Okay, what are we doing?
We're doing pizza slice, hot dog, or chicken bake if you go to Costco.
Oh, I guess
I
Costco.
eat them all, but I think chicken bake will probably be.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the
Hot dog
options.
is consistent.
Well, because the hot dog, you got to put all the condiments on there, right? Pizza, it's kind of shit drops off and you get the combo. Chicken bake is all in one.
They skimping on the chicken bake though.
Well, maybe at your Costco.
I don't know. Man. They don't look the same anymore.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
poll is
everybody
up. Pizza,
pick.
chicken bake, or
I'm
hot dog.
very torn on this, by the way. This is hard for me.
I'm team chicken bake.
I gotta be true to who I am. You know what I mean?
Shit, look at the hot dogs.
I gotta be true to who I am.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, like I've heard that location really, really matters. Like Japanese Costco is a lot different.
yeah.
man.
Bulgogi bake.
Yeah. That's not fair, man.
I know, right?
That's not
Everything's
fair.
better overseas. for some
Even
reason
the
or whatever.
7-Eleven's like freaking gourmet.
Real fast.
Okay, so we're gonna let that kind of stir and get
Dude,
get
chat
going
is
there.
going crazy. By the way, I can't even keep up.
And we're not even talking about RC stuff. That's
We're
kinda
talking about
great.
Costco.
Now, I will say,
Bird.
if they bring the Polish dog back, I'm all
Yeah.
about
Oh,
that.
that's number one.
All
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
absolute, man.
They don't have the Polish anymore.
Dude, that's been
Wait,
not
Logan,
a
you
thing
have
for like.
Polish over there?
Oh, I haven't had a membership in like
That's
7
why.
years.
Yeah, it's
You
been
know
a
when
long
you
time.
It
when
hasn't been
you're
the same-
when you're just a couple, it turns out shopping at Costco isn't that helpful. You know, when there's just two of you.
No joke. Because like we used to buy bagels, right? Because you have to buy them in the 2-pack, and they would
Yeah.
always mold before we could get through all of them.
Yeah, there's no way two of us are eating that many bagels in one shot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not with that attitude.
Costco, man.
Yeah.
You go in there for like three items on your list, and you come back out with 30 items. It's like,
And you'll never finish it within the week.
And you'll never finish any of them. Yeah.
So can I imagine a let's do a Porto's mukbang at SDC this year?
Oh, geez. We can probably figure out like a pit space area where we
What's
just
that
be like
one?
all the portos and
What
everyone's
was
just
that
looking at
one?
us.
Dump down the food here.
Or we could do like an actual mukbang. I'm sure there are other like places that we could do that with.
I do kind of like I saw all the hot dogs last year, and I was like, yo, what if? Because there's no way all of them got eaten. What if we had a hot dog eating contest in the parking lot at
Build a Joey
Worlds?
Chestnut.
What kind of hot
Dude.
dogs are we talking about?
I don't know. They were just like some generic ass whatever crap, but you know, there's a lot of hot dogs, and there was not enough hot dogs being eaten.
Oh,
so
we
we might
gotta-
as well do
we-
something with
We
them.
got a doctor in house, man. We got
The
Dr.
Utah
A.
boys were cooking up hot dogs. I was like, damn, what if we had a hot dog eating contest right now so you can throw up before your second qualifying lap?
So what would you win if you had the hot dog challenge?
I feel like it should be, if you win the hot dog eating contest, you automatically get in a top 32.
Just because you ate hot dogs?
You'll probably get knocked out from a food
all
coma.
that hot dog, you probably, top 16.
You need time to take a nap to recover before top 6.
No, because it has to be right before top 32, right? And you have to go in right at that time.
Yeah. And you can't go to the restroom. You can't disappear. You can't.
Yeah. You have to just you have to grit it. You have to grit it out.
Yeah.
And
Gut
just
it out. while you
keep
have
in
a
mind,
sleep.
it wouldn't be like who could eat a hot dog the fastest. It would be like how many hot dogs could you eat in
Yeah.
a amount of time.
In a certain amount of time, yeah.
Dude,
That's a separate comp.
I'm sure we could rig something up with the ice cream truck, like their fruit cups. Those things are massive. Dow versus Joey Chestnut, dude.
Dude. Hey, isn't Joey Chestnut our San Jose
Yeah, he's from San Jose.
native?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll
We
lose.
can make that happen.
He's your neighbor.
If I know.
I think it's like Willie Glen area, dude.
You got to warm up on Kobayashi at least.
I think he lives near Sheldon's, the new Sheldon's.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got 21 votes so far. Hot dog is dominating. So
No, I mean, okay, yeah, it is 57%.
Well, I mean,
29%.
we'll probably say hot dog because he comes with a drink.
it's $1.50, dude, and it comes with a drink.
Yeah.
How can you beat that?
Yeah. If it was Polish,
If it was Polish, yeah, all the way.
all the way.
Like, I don't care about the bad breath. I'll take it all day long.
Yeah.
That
Those
sounded
hot
weird.
dog, dude. Costco hot dog burps. They like usually you can handle your own burp, but damn, Costco hot dog burp, you're just like, oh god, oh
Okay, I ended it.
Have-
56% hot dog.
yeah.
have you
Aaron is right. I will run either a hot dog and a slice, or I'll do hot dog and a bake all day.
Oh, are we
No
talking
problem.
about running on your drift
Yeah.
car? You had a hot dog one time.
I did have a hot dog. I did do a competitive lap, or no, someone battled me.
Yeah, you
Bob
did.
battled me in a competitive lap with an actual hot dog on his car. That was pretty funny.
Get past tech.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
no,
don't know
it didn't.
who he paid off to get past tech with a freaking hot dog on his car.
It was a modification done on the track.
I have to check after the lap to make sure that it still weighs.
Now you gotta take a bite out of it every lap.
Oh no, man, those could get dangerous. We got a doctor.
He said hot dog burps.
We will have a doctor.
You guys ever ate longanisa?
What is that?
No?
What is
It's
it?
a Filipino sweet sausage.
Mm.
It's hella good, but man, you talk about burps.
Yeah. Is that like the Chinese lapchang stuff? Like,
The lap chow?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good too. That's good too. That's old school.
Yeah. I'm Asian. Okay, let's get down to like what we actually talk about. Let's do that stuff. So
We are on a drift podcast, by the way.
I thought we were on a food podcast.
yeah, it seems like it. So we've got the Mr. Dow here, Michael Dow here.
The main event, Michael Dow. The legendary Michael Dow.
The Dow that knows everybody.
Apparently,
Adam, Dr. H doesn't accept that he is medically responsible for us at Drift to Death, by the way.
Oh, I'm totally down. I'm okay with that. I am a self-responsible. I can be responsible for myself. I'm safe. I'm fine. Oh, P.S. DJ Logan, I need to take you to dinner on one of those days. Yeah, YouTube money.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Dang.
besides that, Dow, give us a quick little introduction of the Dow of Drift, as Hector is talking about.
dang.
I'll get him center stage here. Let me move.
Nah, he just wants to play his Marvel rivals.
It's
Michael
a mobile
Dow?
game. He can play it.
The area, San Jose. Started in 2021, partially inspired by like all the hoonigan videos during COVID.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be honest.
That was a great time. That was a great bump for RC drifting.
And 2021, I happened to be in SoCal, and I passed by Super G just on a whim. Bought a kit from a buddy who bought a SX3, and he didn't want it, so I got it for like stupid cheap. So I skipped the plastic chassis. I just went straight into an SX3, built it up, and the first day where I got to run it was the Friday right before the NorCal Regional Round 1 comp of 2021. So at that point, I couldn't even make it around the track. Just, I popped the car onto the track, and I just see everyone blitzing the corner. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I had a 3PV, and I didn't know if anything was set up correctly. I'd ask Dan over here to drive me into a corner where they weren't driving. But during 2021, with the help of Dan and like just the community, got my feet wet, got into the RC hobby, joined Limited Traction that year before Dan could invite me to Bushido. And then went to Worlds. Or it wasn't Worlds then, but like Super G's
Sure.
final. Then I wish I did better that year. I lower bracket, battled all the way to the top of lower bracket, and then got knocked out from spinning out. But yeah, since then, with a lot of help from the community and Limited Traction, I got better at drifting for what it's worth. Became more friends with more people. RG started just reaching out and just taking part in the community and just enjoying the fun of having RC drifting with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and I became like the guy you see every year at Super G's finals. And yeah, and that's how I guess everyone now knows me for the most part. And then my fame gets spread by the people who meet me, like Guy Marsh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was kind of the observation that I made before we went live, was like what I perceived at when we went to Worlds was that you were kind of like the interconnection between all the different regions and groups that were hanging out there. You knew at least one person in each of those groups, and then through that, everybody was able to kind of come together a little bit more. It's kind of funny how that works, but it was cool.
I think as a whole, the community is just inclusive. Like everyone within reason, especially when it's a big event, will expand their social circles. So then after you attend enough of these like grand finals at Super G, it becomes like everyone knows each other. Like, hey, I saw you last year.
Yeah.
Like,
I think a lot of it, from an outsider perspective, what you don't realize is that a lot of RC drifters are kind of more introverted. And so when everyone's at like a new place, a lot of people's tendency is just to stick together and stay in their group. And it's not because they don't want to talk to anybody. It's just because they're not like that outgoing social person. So it's nice to have someone like you, because you kind of break down those barriers and break the ice for some of those people and make it easier to just like lubrication for all the friendship and camaraderie that goes on there.
I'm that awkward extrovert introvert.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the thing.
Like, break the
I think,
ice.
for sure. I get that.
Like,
I mean, to add to that, right? It's just like we're all car guys, right? Even in the real world car guys, we get to meet people at car meets and whatever, whatnot. But the funny thing is, it happens at the track too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you'll get to know the guy, what chassis and what body he has before you actually know his name. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Right? So,
Yeah, that's often the case, right? Is you're coming and you're meeting someone and you have to describe what you're driving to them.
Yeah.
Because that's where they first met you, is on the track usually.
exactly. And he goes, well, what's his name? Well, he was driving that S13 with the blue color or whatever the color may be. And that's kind of how you, right?
Visual identifier.
Yeah.
Well,
With now it's more so, the guy that always runs the Supra.
yeah, no joke.
I made sure to take a photo of all the Supras I could find.
Of the
in my
Supra.
house.
He's always running a Supra. That'd be him.
It's like a trademark.
Yeah.
I mean,
Show him this one.
no, they've seen it. But Miko was probably like the inspiration to pick a body that no one else is running at the time and just stick to it. So because of Miko, I kind of was like, okay, I'll pick a Supra because no one's running this Supra, and it became like the identifier.
I think there's two benefits to that, right? Everyone always knows, like, if there's a Supra, it could be Dow, but also, like, I think, in my opinion, like, practicing with the same shell only is beneficial to your skills, right? Because you're not ever having to. I mean, there's pros and cons, right? You're not ever having to adapt to a different shell, but it's like if you have the same shell, then you won't ever need to adapt to a different shell. So maybe you won't be good at that, but you won't ever need to be good at that. And the main thing that you drive is you're very used to it, and you have all your practice in that.
Yeah.
That's how I drive. I mean, I only really drive Corollas right now.
I agree. That becomes your natural spatial awareness, right?
Yeah.
You're really used to it. Right? You run a long body, then you switch to a short body. You should be able to get to the wall better.
Nope.
You're going to be a mile off the wall.
Yep.
And vice versa, right? You got a short body, and now you're running a long body. You're forever on the wall, right? Yeah.
I mean, that being said, every single Super G final, I have ran everything but the Supra I'm most known for.
Yeah.
Except for 1 year. I did run it 1 year out of the 4 that I've attended.
Man.
Oh, man.
Speaking of Altezas,
Oh, wait,
Is it in the
I
corner?
still have an Alteza. Just don't ever drive it.
I feel like that's like the minimum requirement to be on D-Style.
Mm-hmm. That was the
have
first
one-
thing that ever happened. James painted me an Alteza.
Sorry, I'm responding to Drell in chat. Monolithic.
What is on the channel?
He'll be up on the second. Right on.
So what, Michael? What do you like kind of focus on these days? Are you more of a comp guy? I know you do the comps, but do you like competing because you like competing, or do you just kind of do it because it's there, or are you more of just like a party lap guy?
I mean, yeah, probably if anything, it'd probably be more oriented towards competing, but at the same time, it ends up being more that I'm there to help like all the newer guys that starting to get into the hobby. Partially because that's what Dan did for me when I first started, but naturally it's just gravitated to I'll show up to the track. I might drive one lipo pack, two, and then I'll end up getting swept into helping people like their setup's feeling funky, and I'll just spend like a couple hours just looking over it.
I know that feeling. Hey.
Yeah, I know that feeling, but for different reasons. Last week, I went to the track on Friday and didn't even drive. I was just hanging out the whole time.
I have a feeling that that's gonna happen at 2.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to drive too much at Drift to Death, to be honest.
Yeah, I got to figure out what kind of a live cam setup that I want to do.
Right, because there's going to be a lot more people trying to cram around the track is the issue.
Yeah, maybe I'll just fly a GoPro and just stick with that. Anyway,
we need to, if we could just figure out a bunch of mounts for GoPros like on the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay, Dow. So we've got this competition, or not? Where are we going? You've now become the guy that everybody knows. You're now competing. As far as I don't even know where I'm going with this question. Like, well, actually, let's go here. What chassis are you driving this year? We know that you're driving some Hecotech, right? You're driving for Hecotech.
I don't technically. I just buy all his merch, and I did run his chassis. I built it in beginning of 2023, but I still have it. But currently, I'm running a overdose GOM, like everyone else has seemingly done this year. For what it's worth, I was definitely inspired by cross games.
Okay. What did you see? Like, how did you make the choice into GOM life? Like, what made you choose or decide to like grab the GOM and run with it, right?
Definitely cross games, but I also needed to stop messing with my Bianca because I end up getting stuck in this loop of, oh, let's try this gimmick item of some sort, and it becomes a loop of my car's running great. Put new part on it. It's a learning curve to kind of make it go back to where it was, and then it'll inevitably repeat itself.
Gotcha. I guess, what are your goals for this year as far as like running the GOM, tuning the GOM? Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself at SDC? Let's do that. Like, if you were to magically guess what bracket you're going to be in, where are you going to be?
I'd like to make it into the top 32. If anything, I want to at least be in the first of the lower brackets. if anything, at least the first of the lower brackets. But ideally, I want to try to make it into the top 32.
Yeah, 32 or nothing. I mean, if you're going there not wanting to be in the top 32, then it's like,
why even go?
Why bother?
I mean, it's fun to compete and all, but if you're serious about it, yeah, like if you're a comp guy, then yeah, 32.
I mean, the other reason why we want to go to SCC is just to hang out with everyone that I've met over the year.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying people shouldn't sign up if they don't want to do well. That's, sign up, go experience the comp. That's all fine. But I know that you're a little bit, you're like me. You're like, I want to do well in comps. And it's like, if you're one of those people, then it's like, yeah, 32 or bust, really.
Yeah, I think I also just need to get into the headspace of not overthinking things, not changing stuff last minute, Not
Yeah.
switching from a rounded, shorter body to a boxy, long body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to do.
Something that I've come to realize lately is like by the time you get to Super G, aside from straight up just learning the track, you're not going to become a better driver in those few days leading up to the event. You can learn the track, that's fine. But, you know, what your car does, how it drives, like yourself, how you chase, none of those, you're not going to improve any of those skills in that short amount of time. If you've been driving for 10, 3 years, 2 years, whatever it is. So like, just go drive, bring your car, how it's set up, make a couple small adjustments to account for, the size and scale of the track and the grip that's there. Right. But there's no reason to do any like fire sale changes. There's no reason to stress about how much you drive.
Yeah.
Like, you're good. You just need to do it. And the other thing is I noticed is the second year of competing that I've done, so when you're doing practice right on a layout, you can do a lap that's amazing, right? When there's no pressure, you're just out there getting after it. You can do an amazing 99-point qualifying lap. The change happens when the comp is actually happening and you have to drive good. What I find is really that your accuracy just drops a certain amount. So where you were running the wall before, you're either coming up shallow or you're tapping the wall, like, right? So, and what the only way to get better at that is to be in that situation and do that more. And I've found over time that your accuracy in those high pressure moments just gets better and better and better.
Yeah, constant repetition.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to always just constantly practice the same line, same corner until you can pull it without having to think about it.
Definitely in your practice when you are at home, I think being hard on yourself over your comp line, if that's your goal, being hard on yourself over like, well, I was only in that zone deep for this part of it, but I dropped out a little bit. I want to try to be in it the whole time. Aiming, keeping a high standard for yourself when you're practicing is only going to lead to better results when you actually do compete. But I just think mainly like the only real practice for being a better competitive driver is being in those competitive environments. So by the time you get to Super G, there's really like just learn the track, learn the layout. You're not going to become a better driver in 3 days for most people. I mean, if you started last week, then yeah, probably in 3 days you're going to become a better driver. But
Like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay, let's try this now.
I mean, I would agree with that, with what you're saying. I mean, going there, I see a lot of guys, they want to tweak, change, adjust so much, and that's where you go wrong. And
Yeah.
he knows this. I yell at him all the time.
I don't think you should be making major changes.
You should be making minor changes.
Yeah,
just
minor for sure.
gyro change, a little tweak here and there, just because it's a different track.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
If in real life you go to a circuit track, every track has a different tune.
Yep.
That doesn't mean you're retuning the whole car.
Yep.
Right?
You
And
have
it's the
a-
same thing with our RC cars. From track to track, there's a specific way you should be tuned to
Yeah.
adapt to that track. And that's what you should be changing, not changing your driving, not changing your car over to another, like it wasn't even if you change it to the point where you bring it back to your track and you can't drive it. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. Like when you bring your chassis there, you have like an overall philosophy of your tune.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't change. You just need to adapt it a little bit to the track, and that's it.
And adapt, like I tell all the time, the guys that know me personally, they know, set it and forget it.
Yeah.
Right. That's basically how I set my car neutral, and I drive at every track. Just change the tires to whatever tire spec that they have, and just drive the crap out of it. But you adjust.
Yes.
You drive.
Yeah.
Minor tweaks here and there that you need to make it better, but not absolute change over to it. Now that car can't be driven in another track
Just
without
don't-
going so much adjustments, right?
don't change your
That's me,
philosophy.
but that's me, right? I don't know if anybody else will agree to that, but that's how I do.
No, I agree with that for sure.
Because at that point now, you're really showcasing your skill set. 'Cause
Also,
that's about-
you're gonna make the huge change, and yeah, maybe over time, a
Mhm.
long time of practice, maybe that would be better than where you're at now. But
Yeah.
in 2 days, it's gonna be probably worse than where you're at, where you've been practicing.
Yeah, and you're gonna be changing. And like I said, right, the practice time and tuning time, R&D, that time's gone. You're
Yeah.
there just to drive and adapt now.
Yeah,
Drive
you
and
are,
adapt.
all the practice is done. By the time I
Done.
get on the plane to go to LA, practice is
Done.
over.
There's no more practice. All you're doing now is applying yourself to the track that you're gonna
Yeah.
be on.
Learn the track,
You're-
and that's
You're not
learn the
teaching
layout.
you're not practicing as to practice your skill set.
Mhm.
You're applying what you already have to what you're gonna be
Yep.
doing,
Totally.
and then make the adjustments there.
Yeah.
But it should be just slight because you already have the skill set.
Yeah.
You just have to adapt, right? Yeah. That's my thing. That's my concept, right?
That's
But then
exactly
again, you
right.
have guys that have set up tunes specific for each track when they bring their cars there and they change their whole car over to that. It's like, now at this point, I mean, is it your skill set or is it the car? Right?
I don't know, told it to the man who had 3 TDPs for each different surface.
Yeah.
One for
right?
carpet, one for polish, one
Yeah.
for P-tile. I was like, well,
Yeah. Speaking of carpet, I love carpet. I come from the carpet.
yeah, I've done a lot better this year, just not even doing anything besides maybe like channel 3 gain, up, down,
Yeah.
1-2 clicks.
I would have
that's
to give him credit to that because in just the last year, over all the comps that we've been doing, he has been doing less and less tweaking.
Yeah.
I'm no longer. He doesn't
Yeah.
look it over and see me on the GYD. Just
I don't see him.
I gotta move.
Yeah.
up 5
That, I mean,
numbers,
that
down
we've
3.
we've talked about that. That is for sure an ailment that comes along with having a GYD.
Too
Is
much
your
freedom.
Yeah, it's not for
propensity to always be adjusting it, but
Yeah, or just
But yeah.
wanting something more from it, and then you go like 2 outside of the window, and now it's
Yeah.
all crap. And then you
Cam
gotta go
did
back
raise a good point though. There's a lot. I think everybody has that person at their
to
track
this one.
that like it's like they go out and do 2 laps and then they're back to the pits and it's a never-ending cycle. It's like, dude, it doesn't. You need to just drive. You need to stop messing with your car. You need to just get it. Have someone drive it. Prove that it's like at least reasonable and just drive it.
It's all you
Yes.
how it's how you waste an event. It's how you waste your time. Like if you're be there to be there, like even for the friendship, even for the community, right? Like don't spend your time just sitting at your table. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I seen guys day before the comp, the whole rear end diff, everything is like all apart. It's like, what are you doing? Why now? You could have done that last week. What are you
Yeah.
doing? Your comp-
Unless you're Jake blowing up a shark belt, but you
Well,
know,
that's, yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's nothing broken, man. You just want to make some adjustments, right? It's like, no,
yeah.
you're not gonna be able to recover unless you get lucky and you hit that sweet spot. Then, oh yeah, right on. But not gonna work.
Man, doubt people know you too well.
They really do.
You need a
Getting
pepper
off
dog,
the
a
hot dog.
pep up hot dog. Dude?
My wife just left. They went to go to do a Costco run.
Oh no, please don't.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
not-
Oh dang! Hit her up.
Oh,
Need the hot dogs. Hot dogs on camera.
We're gonna see Durkee just quietly messaging.
yo,
Pep up dog.
little pet
Yeah.
dog, dude.
But yeah, so what chassis do you guys run right now? What's your chassis of preference at the moment?
Adam.
Uh,
I don't know what Adam drives right now. He's always all over the board.
My most consistent car is not my Shark anymore right now. That's been changing too much. My most consistent car is my high motor Kaiju.
Galm base.
Galm rear, DDSS front. And the only thing Galm rear about that is the belt. Actually, the belt and the transmission case. That's it.
Is it still the plastic?
No,
Galm?
that one is aluminum.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I have it a CLSD in the rear. So it's Galm-ish, but not full rear end though.
How does that work with CLSDs and belt drive? Is there like another ring that you put on there, or?
So mine is actually kind of cool. I stole the top shaft from my old Hot Bodies TCFD back from the CS Fiat 50/50 days.
Wait, what'd you just say? TCFD?
Yeah, TCFD.
That's my all-time favorite chassis still.
Yeah, except they didn't release anything from it, which was the bummer part. They were supposed to release the one way. They were supposed to release like the CS kit, and they never did. So it's all, Anyway, but using the top shaft from that chassis allowed me to center mount my pulley. So everything on that chassis, like from the top shaft pulley down to the diff, is all centered. Like it's all in line. So. Yeah, it's a ring adapter, Logan. So like that 52 tooth gear, and then to the belt conversion.
Yeah,
Okay.
Repeat that again because everybody's trying to write down what it was.
TCFD, if you could ever find it, or we could just get JSM Hobbies to make it. Like thing. I don't think it would be too popular though. But
What's your favorite chassis right now, DJ?
I'm actually liking my RDX right now. Actually, as I'm working on it.
that's so surprising for you to say. Like, actually.
I think DJ's MST days are behind him.
It's still in there. It's still in there. It's trying to fight back. It's like, no, you cannot be driving other chassis. But I'm liking all my other chassis right now.
Yeah.
Holding out for the RMX4.
He's not gonna buy one.
Yeah. Nah. I don't know if I want to or not. I mean,
Jeez.
people keep egging me on and wanting to buy it.
You've been driving your first MST the whole time, which is like 2-something years, right?
Yeah.
What MSP is that?
It was an RMX 2.0, but now it's got like pretty much every single hop-up part on it and beast mode deck.
So pretty much you're converted it into a KMW top tier MST.
Yeah, like, pretty much.
There's nothing stock about it for sure. But now you have a GOM in the RDX.
Yeah.
This boy's heading to cross games. That's what's happening.
See.
It's like, buy a GOM, go to cross games. And that's a good portion of your life right there. Like, that's a good chunk of your year.
That's
Right.
good.
Got limitations, though. I don't know if I'll be running that chassis.
Your event that you're hosting next weekend.
Yeah. What about it?
How many people you guys expecting to be attending?
Oh man, it's hard to say. I think if I had to guess, like total people that show up, it could be 40 to 60.
Nice.
Enough to have a little bit of crowd control. That might be necessary.
It's going to be rough, I will say, if 60 people are in the building at the same time. Obviously, there's not enough track for that many people, but it's all about hanging out and having a good time. So,
yeah,
driving is kind of, you get driving in when you can, but we'll have a good time regardless.
We'll have to rotate through satellite. Like,
we might have to do sessions.
JDM, P-Tal, you guys got on your track surface-wise?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Full lap party train. Let's see, if we had 6
We could
cars,
probably pull that off. I don't think we have enough standing room.
don't think
Do
we
you
have
have them
enough
stand
cars
outside
for
the
the
building?
room for the
Huh?
cars.
Have them stand outside the building?
Oh, there's no windows. Yeah.
Ah,
Damn,
bummer.
that would have been cool.
What do you drive?
Someone's probably got FPV
Oh,
goggles.
me?
Yeah, you love it.
I have one chassis. It's a Yokomo MD2. It's a R design conversion, the FA1 chassis, and I have Hecotech knuckles on the front. I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't. There's nothing about it that I don't want anything more out of it. I'm very happy with. Like, it just does what I want it to do.
Not even a belt drive. We could go MD3.
The MD3, I'm just like, why? It's literally like, to me, I'm like, just get an SD3. It's like $600 cheaper.
Oh,
and
but
it's
not just that. SC3
basically the
Shark
same thing.
conversion.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I'm not very intrigued by the MD3 at all.
The new uprights for the Rhino Racing rear hubs is pretty interesting.
I haven't seen those.
Didn't Wrap Up do it first? No,
RCR did.
RC Art was the first. Okay.
They had that shock mount off of the hub carrier.
Mm-hmm. And
And,
D-Like has a version of that too, I believe. I think. Oh.
Probably. Probably under older D-Like. The RERs, maybe?
Yeah, and basically, if I understand right, it's to make it so that the leverage doesn't change when you're like going through the swing of the arm. I think. Shardcraft, I need an answer.
The hub instead of the lower arm, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like you're moving it. You can do colored wristbands, then rotate. Oh. Colored wristbands. No.
Hopefully it won't come to that, but if we do that, it would be something like what we PDX on the buggy track had that. You know, they just have sessions. So like every 30 minutes a session starts. If you're up on the drive, if you're driving when it starts, you can drive the whole time, but then after the 30 minutes, everybody swaps out. I don't think we need to be that organized. It's not
SDC.
It's a party event. If
So,
you want to drive, be there late or early.
Dan, what do you drive?
Oh, myself?
Yeah.
Currently, MC1. Red,
Yeah.
decent up. Yeah. I mean, I'll drive anything. I mean, I have multiple chassis, but that seems to be one that's nice and fun and simple to drive as far as maintaining and everything else.
You maintain it?
Yeah, I have this. I get lazy and I yell at him.
Like-
I'll change my wall studs in my
I'll get a random call and be like, "Hey, Dal, can you come over? I have bearings for you to swap out on my MC1."
I delegate.
And then I'll be spending like this Saturday afternoon, and it's just me popping all the bearings out.
God, I wish I had that. I
just
don't even
delegate.
ever work on my car because I just leave it at the track. So it's just like,
The amount
right.
Yeah.
Dan has crashed into someone because his car had something loose, bent, or
Yeah.
broken.
But you drive it till till the wheels fall off, type of thing, right?
I mean, that's a lot of trust. Like trusting
but-
someone else to build your car.
Well, I'm watching him. Isn't like hey. Nah, I trust him.
you
man.
got a stick, you're standing behind them. You're just like,
I have that pointer,
Oh, yeah. Now he has the spray bottle.
Yeah. No, I mean, as far as chassis wise, I'm a big MST guy, right? So, like you said earlier, right? I have quite a few KMWs, 2.0s and 3.0s. I think I even still have one that's still in a box, never been opened, original seal, just to collect, right? And I just ran into another buddy of mine, and I think he's about to let off his KMW, so add to my collection too.
Do you
Plus-
have before the KMWs the FXX and the RMX VIPs?
Yeah, so all the 50-50 days, right? So let's go backtrack a little bit. Back at South City, one of the original grassroots tracks that we've had, where Durkee mentioned, All speed. So we were the first USA MST dealer in the
Okay.
United States. So everything from the beginning of MSD01 to FS, Triple X, and everything else, I have them in my collection. So then they came to the top tier for the KMW, and I'm just sold, right? I mean, if you know what a KMW is, you understand where I'm coming from. A lot of people don't, like, they're limited. There's only 300 of each, 300 2.0s and 300 3.0s, right? So with that being said, you know, a lot of the guys on my current team, not a prerequisite, but it just happened to be that way. Everybody on the team actually had one.
Oh, geez.
So if you think about it, there's days when there's track days when we did track session, practice days, and we get all the guys out. And, you know, to think it's only maybe 10 or 12, that's a lot to be on the track at the same time, considering that there's only 300 of each,
Mhm.
right? So a lot of
That's
people don't
nice.
understand that.
And-
So
I bet you if they re-released KMWs like today, it would
Yeah.
probably be even more well received with like GRK 5R being an option, being at $1,300, $1,600. The Merlin coming out being a $1,300
Yeah.
chassis.
yeah,
Fully loaded Galms being $2,500.
I have
Yeah.
a point. I have a point to make to add on to that too, but also I just wanted to shout out Mark real quick for
Yep.
the $5 donation. That's mega, dude. Legendary viewer. Mile High RC. Go buy all your scale accessories and light packs from Mile High RC, dude. Best company.
DJ.
that.
And
RJ's trying to sell shit. RJ's trying to sell shit in the comments.
You want an FXXD?
Then you got Mitch trolling.
I'm still a free agent.
I think Dow. This is how I look at it. Dow is on Team RC Drift, right?
Yeah, that belongs to everybody.
Yeah, Dow is on every team. I think that's what we should all agree.
Everybody got a piece of Dow, man.
I think we should all agree every team just has Dow.
Just imagine his driver entry, like
It's like limited traction Bushido, no Tachi, a rolling garage, TDX.
but
Yeah,
you
but
only
I
get to
would-
pick two for the screen, like.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, just to finish up with the KMWs, the thing I liked about them was it was all total 100% hop-ups, right?
Mm.
That's available for the chassis. But the selling point was all those accessories and option and upgrades were all from the manufacturer.
Yep.
That's what's made it was a selling point for me, and what it came with. If you ever seen what that package comes with, it's like they don't do that today. They couldn't afford it. You know, all the extra this and the extra that, and just to say that came with everything, and then you can do whatever the heck you want with it, right? And that's what it was.
DJ, you
That's
would know. How much are you into your RMX? Like bringing it up to where you're at now.
I mean, have no idea. It's been too long.
He ran out of cells on the spreadsheet. He passed 1,000.
Yeah, I didn't log that one. And that was like a build over time too, as well. So it's like
Yeah, I mean,
it
he's
was
been building that
slowly-
car. He's been modifying that car for 2-something years. So
I mean, if I had to put a price tag on it, like with all the parts, like actual value, because I know there's some that I bought on sale. I mean, shoot, I don't even know. Probably maybe close to like $600 to $700, something like that, just for like the chassis parts,
Mhm.
like the deck. Be my guess.
Sounds
Honestly,
right.
I have no idea, but depends
Yeah,
on what parts you get to.
But- Adam, you briefly talked about like $1,200 and $13 chassis.
Yeah.
I think we've passed a milestone now, which kind of sucks for us. Where
It's normal.
so with the MD3, that will be the first Yokomo chassis that is over $1,000.
False.
Really?
Yeah, dude. If you look at MSRPs of even the MD1 is like, well, maybe it's like a $900 chassis or something like that. But
No, I'm talking like over. I'm not talking 1,000. I'm talking the price has 4 digits.
right. So
CX, the team's one with the fancy under deck.
Yeah, the team stuff was crazy.
well, okay, but we're talking about actual real sale price, right? Not just MSRP.
I'm talking sale price or MSRP price of a normal line chassis, not a special edition, nothing like that.
Well, so the reason why I'm conflicted is because there are two prices that float around. There's like MSRP price, like Vertex sells at MSRP, like
Yeah.
So you'll see the $1,100 like MD2, like
I didn't pay it that much for my MD2
I'm just saying that's
for
what
either of the
MSRP.
ones that I bought.
So like, but no, like I think that we're at a point where it's normal now, and that's, I mean, inflation, right? So it's got to happen one way or another.
It's just like, it's crazy. It's just like, that's the thing. Chassis can be well over $1,000 now, which is nutty to me.
I guess, what does that mean for Overdose? Like, are they going to make
They just
their
keep
prices?
going. They just keep going. I think what you're seeing is, like, if Yokomo, if Shibata and Overdose can charge $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, then Yokomo's like, well, we might as well fill in, just bump our shit to whatever is right below that.
Oh, I totally forgot. KMWs were over $1,000.
Yeah.
So I guess
Originally,
it's not a, like, that's a special edition, right? But
No, I'm talking. I bought 2 MD2s. Both of them were like in the 800 range, like through A main.
mm-hmm. Man, that's crazy though, because like when I think about it, SX3, how much? Dow, you bought your SX3 used, right? How much did you buy your SX3 for?
I bought it open box, but none of it was assembled. But
Homeboy discount.
I got the super homeboy discount, like half cost.
So like 3 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought my SX3 for like $660, something like that. So my MD1 was around 800, and yeah, like the MD1 has been my most expensive chassis out of the box, and I hated it.
Did you have the first release version or the revised like 1.1?
So it went out of stock, and then I picked up the second round.
Adam 600.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, didn't they have like a bunch of issues that they had to fix, which the colored versions got to fix first, and then they released like a 1.1 version of the first.
If that's the case, then I probably had the version 1. Like the issues with the camber, the top camber plate and stuff like that.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So
it was okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people seem to be suffering from that when you're just trying to get the camber and caster correct, and it's like it's not locking in place.
Like my biggest thing was the amount of play from the pillow ball stuff. But
yeah, that definitely on my car was never an issue.
Like, and if you look it up, when I introduced it on this stream forever ago, I showed you pictures of it and stuff like that. Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
I've driven mine for, I don't even know, probably a year, more than a year now. There's no play on any of my suspension, like on any of the arms that use that style of connection, right?
And
that was just a tolerance issue, I think.
Yeah, I'm not dumping on the MD1 because like it's an amazing chassis. It's
I just think
style.
a lot of the criticism that the MD1 got was because of that play, and people were saying like, this is not going to last or whatever that is. Like, it's just going to get worse. By the time the MD2 came out, there's no play and it isn't changing. It's fine.
So Jarrell in chat, has a revol. So Logan, you probably don't know what a revol is, right?
Nope.
So it's one of,
But I'm also when I said $1,000, I'm talking a brand new chassis kit.
no, I get it. I'm just saying that like this Jarrell has had this chassis ever since Santiam Hobbies closed down. So like beyond like my hiatus of RC Drift, like he's had it for a while. Use plastic bags to take the play out of my MD1 balls. And then there was also like hardened plastic bits that you could get from the BD11 to be able to fix that as well.
And that's my criticism with the MD3 is I think they did MD1 and MD2, and they were even though they were just kind of reusing concepts from like their touring car range, at least it was like very innovative and very different from what their normal line cars are. Which that's what I want to see them do. I want to see them push, innovation and technology and like
push the envelope.
Change the whole concept of how the car is. With the MD3, it's like, I think probably because of the sales issue, they kind of like reeled back on that and made something that, isn't pushing anything. It's all technology or concepts that already exist. It's using a traditional suspension setup now entirely. And like literally why? Like just buy an SD3, it's what, $600 less or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And
right.
it's like all the same shit.
I mean, Logan, with the new MD 3.0, I think you can switch it back to that floating pillow ball.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
So they at least gave you the option.
Yeah. I just like I want to see them like organize your lineup. The one that you want people to buy is the SD. The RD is the entry level. The MD should be like, you don't sell that many of them, but it should be crazy. It should be wild. It should be like innovative and unique and push the envelope.
I think it's just risky if they end up with too weird of a chassis where they can't get it to leave the shelves.
I mean, but what's
That's fine?
What's
just make
too
less
weird?
and sell more SD3s.
Like MST has the FRX, right?
Yeah.
Wrap Up Next has the FRD. Like, I wouldn't even call that a weird chassis.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a weird chassis? Not even the Kyosho Phaser, right? Like, that's just a lot of plastic until you upgrade it.
It just, like I said, the MD to me is like, that's where you innovate, and the newest MD is just like, there's zero innovation whatsoever.
Yeah, like innovation just to have innovation is not also like not necessarily a good thing either. Yokomo wants to properly stratify their lineup. Each car.
I think it's to like kind of separate what people want and.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're just kind of like.
Yeah.
With the MD3, it felt like they said, okay, what are the trends in RC Drift right now? And let's make that.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're Yokomo. You should be inventing the trends. You tell people what the trends are, not the other way around.
So
It's
going with
disappointing.
what you're talking about, the branding, right, with Yokomo, right? So, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. But Rev D, also, I don't know how familiar you guys are with him.
Yeah.
I
understand the story.
I think that's where a lot of it is missing. Right?
Yeah.
Because for years,
They lost
also-
the core people that
Exactly.
made
So
all that
also
stuff happen. Yeah.
Also, for years was the guy with Arisa,
Yeah.
with Vertex and Yokomo. So I think when that changeover came and Rev D came about, that's where I believe they lost a lot of their creativity, their technology, their R&D,
Yeah.
and I think kind of that's where I think, to answer what you're looking at, I think that's where it's at.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
I think that's why it's lacking, because
They just don't have that guy anymore.
yeah,
It's like Red Bull losing Adrian Newey. It's just like, well, we're fucked.
yeah. So I think that's my thought on that.
I think Rev D is the Apple of the RC car world.
Yeah,
Like you buy it, it works.
yeah,
It's
In
what
that
you're
sense,
being
yeah.
told to buy, right?
yeah. Also, is a good friend of mine, so I get it, and I seen it, and I felt it when he went through what he went through with the internals when he became Rev D, right? When you brought that up, so it was I saw it and I felt it at a different level, because I knew about it on the inside before it became general knowledge. And to see a guy like him go through that, I mean, he used to come and visit us at Fat Place. Recently would make trips out to our track out there, and would host meet and greets for him and whatnot too, right? So that's where I think the answer, because I'm listening to you, and it makes all sense to me.
Yeah.
Sitting back, and that's kind of why.
If you look at the timing of everything, you can kind of see it all happen. It's just like,
Yeah, you can
all
see
right,
it.
yeah, well, that's what happened.
Yeah,
It does seem like you get the feeling that there's just not a guy at Yokomo anymore that is extremely passionate about RC drifting.
He also is very special when it comes to this. Yeah.
Like I think the Red Bull Adrian Newey analogy is very apt. I think they had the whiz kid and they lost him, and now this is the result. Is MD3? In my opinion, there's no reason to buy the MD3. Just get an SD3. You save so much money. It's the same damn thing.
Speaking from experience,
I guess we're gonna break up the conversation here because this is all about Dow.
We're going back to food.
Yo, hey, excellent. What's my opinion on Korean barbecue? I'm fine with it. 100% down. Just don't get chicken, because it's a waste of your KBQ time.
See,
Facts. That's facts to live by.
Don't ever get the chicken if you're. I mean, you end up going with like simple meats half the time, but
like that.
gotta maximize your time there, right?
Okay. All right, RJ.
Yeah. RJ was ready, and I was just like, okay, we got some meat cooked, dish out on the platter. Thank you, Adam, for the KBQ after IRCDF round that we had.
That's
Both
not
RJ,
me.
Mikey.
Yeah, that's not me, Adam. That's probably Dr. H. I'm guessing.
Doctor. The high class Adam?
High class Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was great. We got Mikey from GGT super drunk.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, I want beer. So we got him 2 beer towers just for him.
Lots of Sapporo. Okay. Man, okay. KBBQ is really interesting because it's like you go in and like I don't know how many people like I could take without it being like semi weird, right? Because like you have to go in and cook your own food, right? So it's like, they're gonna think it's really cool, or it's gonna be like, well, why are we cooking our own food? Like I know people that like get upset because of self checkout at Walmart. It's like, why am I doing my job?
You know what, man? He hears me say this all the time. It's hilarious that was brought up, because I feel if I go to the self checkout, man, shouldn't I get a discount because I'm doing their job?
Then they ask you for a tip anyways.
I get what you said, man. I get it. It's funny.
I mean, I am all for self checkout, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I know people that are all about that, and like being in the like support world of that, people give me that crap all the time. It's like,
no, it's set up for your conveniency, right? That's what it's for. It's express, right? For those who want to use it, use it. You know.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I mean, there are people that are staff that will help you check out all day long. Let's see, what do we
But
got?
yeah, TBQ is. I'm down. I don't mind doing it during an RC event. I just wish driving home wasn't the struggle after.
I'm assuming. I think I remember this day. Mikey is my teammate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet him, dude. I haven't met him yet. He sounds like a fun dude.
Are there any special days of food being planned for To Drift to Death, or is it just like do whatever?
I think we've actually rented out Satellite Tavern for the whole time. They said everybody just. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. No, we don't have any specific plans. Hector for sure will do a Sunday after dinner for sure. I don't know where, but we'll figure it out. We're really close to in Portland. One of the famous streets is Mississippi Avenue, so it's a couple blocks down. There's a million places we could go on there.
Is there a KBQ near PDX?
I'm sure there is. There must be.
It's too white. Hold on.
Ooh, that is a struggle too, right?
Well, because like all the Asian food is over on like Highway 205 and like Division, like that area.
I don't know geography.
I don't mean to be racial, you guys, like, but I mean that in the most
White people
sincere-
love KBBQ. Dude. There's a huge KBBQ restaurant in Beaverton, which is like the whitest city on the West Coast, I think.
I'm just saying the area that Drift PDX is in.
What about it?
It's a little bit worrying.
If you go to Mississippi, you're fine. If you need to go to the Plaid Pantry, which AKA we call it the spawn point, the respawn point,
Harry.
carry if you can. At least bring a razor blade or something.
Oh,
In all honesty, it's fine. Like during daylight hours, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Just don't make eye contact.
just book it to your nearest Tacoma.
There are spawn campers at the Plaid Pantry, so just watch out.
Oh boy. Yeah. And Satellite has a new menu, so it'll
Yeah,
be
they're
fun.
switching to pizza. They said none of our food is good enough, which was crazy because I love their menu.
Yeah, their chicken
Yeah,
strips.
I'm
Bomb.
gonna have to retry everything on the menu again.
I hope it doesn't change too much.
What is bagged kimchi soup?
I think they're just adding pizza.
Oh,
Hector, so Plaid Pantry is a convenience store chain in Oregon. I don't know where else it is. Spawn point, respawn point for what we call. I don't know I don't know. There's a lot of leaned over fellas and there's a lot of leaned over ladies and gentlemen at the respawn point. And if you go in there, just don't make eye contact and you're good. None of them will hassle you. I don't know. Yeah, it's just there's a large community of some folks down there that all partake in the same recreational activities involving fentanyl.
Okay. What's the hype about Kane's chicken? Ooh, don't go.
Oh my god, dude!
Uh.
Don't talk to me about Kane's chicken, dude.
Raising Cane's.
It's literally, it's the best chicken tenders in the country. I think they even got voted that over Popeyes. So
I think the sauce carries it.
for sure, but I would take raw dog Cane's tendies over any other restaurant.
Okay, but I've only heard, like, I've never been, but like the sauce and the toast, those are the only things that I've like heard good things about. Otherwise,
I mean, the toast is insane. The fries are perfectly fine, way better than like In-N-Out fries.
That's not
The
hard.
sauce carries hard.
It's not hard to do.
I know, but like in my city, they're building the first In-N-Out. It's gonna ruin traffic for months because people here are like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, no.
The In-N-Out in Kaiser is still dumb. Like the drive-through of
Nico,
In-N-Out
you're
is
tripping, dude.
it's bad.
Is that the only In-N-Out there in that area?
Yeah,
Up
right now.
north, yeah.
That's probably why.
And
I
even
might
like
have to go check out a Jollibee.
the
Ain't no
Chick-fil-A's,
shot, dude. I'm calling cap on that, dude. I've never been to Jollibee, but
No.
And
Right
no
here.
wonder why you think
Right around the
you're-
corner from the house.
I promise Jollibee sauce isn't as good.
It's gravy.
There's no way.
Chicken skin with some dipped in that gravy sauce. That's crack right there.
and you can also get spaghetti there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch, we can all throw out random facts like Cane's was voted best chicken tenders. I don't know what, that doesn't prove anything.
Mitch isn't wrong. I'm pretty sure I heard that fact too.
Yeah, actually, that was I saw that somewhere too.
Let me Google it right now. Let me Google it.
Yeah.
But I think Cane's is also
Yeah.
dependent on the franchisee because the one in San Jose sucks compared to the
There's
ones
like
I
4 articles that name Cane's as the best chicken tenders. So you can't come at me with this best whatever. I don't know whose top list you're talking about.
Okay,
Like,
so
Pull request.
yeah, Cane's.
This is the most controversial
Jollibee.
this podcast has ever been. We're arguing about chicken tenders, dude.
We started with food, with RC
I'll
drip.
go to war for Cane's, dude. I swear.
Are
I'll
we
take
adding?
this to the death.
Are we adding anything else, or is it just Cane's versus?
What do you know about Bob, dude? What do you know about Bob?
Chris,
Do you want to throw Chick-fil-A on there or not?
Oh,
Chick-fil-A sucks. Chick-fil-A, they changed their
I
fries, and they are dead to me.
I don't. Okay.
Hey,
Spelling-
so
Alright, it's a 1v1 battle then.
I don't know if you guys have it up there, but at gas stations around here in California, we have a thing called Crispy Crunchy Chicken, and it's about as comparable, if not better, in Cane's most of the time.
No shot. No shot. No shot, dude. No
Family
shot.
pack. They sell it by the family pack too.
And you find it at a gas
Oh,
station.
and-
Yeah, you're talking about like truck stop chicken, dude? No way.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta try it now.
I like
When
how
play-
they hold question marks.
Someone said churches. That's crazy, dude.
Oh, Church's chicken. I like Church's chicken,
And I
but you can't find them no more. I think you only have 1 or 2 around this area now. I think one in Oakland, and that's about it.
This poll is biased as hell because all these people are from California, dude.
No, I think it's because half your audience.
California, the same people that told you In-N-Out was good, now bringing you Jollibee.
Shoot, let's go to Mr. Seasick then.
Oh, okay. That's good to know that there's a crispy crunchy chicken out in Vegas.
Who is there?
Apparently, because RJ said there was one.
Oh yeah, C Street Junkie.
We like all our hot dogs and our spaghetti.
Yeah, the spaghetti is pretty nice though at Jollibee's. I fuck with it.
This place has spaghetti. Jollibee has spaghetti.
I
Hell
thought I
yeah.
said that. Like I
He
said
did.
that-
What the fuck? What are we doing here, dude?
They got peach mango pie.
They got peach mango pie, ube
Oh.
pie.
Hey, you gotta understand, deep fried. It's like the old McDonald's
wait,
pies
there's-
where it's
there's-
deep fried.
Wait, there's rice too.
That's for the Asians. I don't know if Logan's about it.
It sounds very Asian, dude. Like, here's like random spaghetti and hot dogs. Go for it.
You can blame the Filipinos for that one.
Yeah, I'm starting to wait. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm starting to look around. I'm looking at people in chat, and I'm like, wait a minute.
well, so I think the closest Jollibee to us is like somewhere in Washington,
Oh damn! You have to leave the state.
like
Uh,
Tacoma,
no,
I think.
There's
I
one
thought Papa
right here
was
next to my
good.
house now.
Oh, Okay, but it just opened, right?
So that's close to me. Oh, that did just open, huh? I remember that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
going
maybe
crazy.
I'll go. I'll have to stream my Jollibee, dude.
So
It's
no,
that shit is
Hey, we
10
might have
minutes
a
away from me
combo.
right now.
Jollibee.
I haven't even
two
been there
gifts
yet.
to
That's how
Jared.
bad it is.
Culver's.
Maybe we'll convert Logan to a Jollibee's fan.
I'm gonna live stream my first trip to Jollibee's, dude.
Okay, stopping.
Culver's
Sorry,
isn't bad.
43%, 42%.
Dude, I told you this poll is scam, dude. They're all Californians. And they're all Asian too. I mean,
Hey,
that's
hold up. Hot
fact.
dogs won last poll, though.
Yeah, well, hot dogs won last poll, man.
I have to tweak the results to beat my expected, I have to fucking
That's
Wow.
funny. That's funny. Though Popeyes, though, I think back then they used to be a lot better. They must have done something, but Popeyes isn't the same anymore to me.
Oh yeah, I don't go to Popeyes out here.
Spicy.
It's
When you
literally
got-
like it's
These
the
are
low
extra-
tier out
They're
here.
extra spicy, and
It's not spicy.
yeah, it's sad.
Although what I did realize, like when I was heading out to Miami and stuff like that, it's like the more east you go, the better it gets. It's like, oh, these guys actually know. Okay, can we get a Wiener Schnitzel? Dude,
Yeah.
Ooh,
the first time I went to Wiener Schnitzel was at STC.
I don't mind Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay.
Well-
I'm gonna switch.
What the AZ guy? Well, hold on. What the AZ guys need to do is there's a Rudy's in like Tempe or something. That's where you need to go. If you like barbecue, you go to Rudy's.
Okay, so I'm biased on cheese curds because we have the Tillamook Cheese Factory up here. So I'm spoiled by those.
Cheese curds are great. Cheese
Yeah.
curds are great. Mitch wants to know what my favorite hot dog is.
Excuse me.
The one and the only. Like, I literally don't even. If it's not Hebrew National, I don't care. Hebrew National, dude.
All I can hear in my mind right now is boom, roasted.
It's fine.
Name a better hot dog.
That's fine.
It's short.
Okay, let's switch it up a little bit.
We're trying to figure out the lighting. It's a bit dark.
Oh, the sun finally went away in California.
Yeah.
Is that what
Actually,
happened?
I love this time of year, dude. It doesn't get dark until 9:30. It's freaking great.
Whoa, those seem like fighting words. Any brat is greater than Hebrew National.
I like
Oh,
brats. I like brats. Well, we're talking hot dogs, dude.
Yeah,
He
that's
asked me
a
what
hot
my
dog.
favorite hot dog is. So I like smoked sausage better than any brat, but
Brats aren't
yeah,
hot dogs. Dude.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah, fuck off, Dr. H. What the fuck?
get it right.
Straw man ass argument.
Okay, now what are we looking at? All these Supras.
a majority of the bodies I've ran over the years. But the main point is all the Supras.
Yeah, there's a
I have
Supra,
not-
there's a Supra, there's a Supra. The rolling guy.
Tokyo Extreme Racer reference with the rolling guy one.
Mm.
That game's coming out soon. Pretty excited for that. I'm sure RJ is too. And I see in chat BJ wants one of them. You could take one of the limited attraction ones, maybe. That'd probably be more fitting.
I'm gonna finish that and see if I like some.
So we've got. Do you have your 2024 body here?
Yeah, it's upper right corner.
Is it?
If you use a different picture, if you use the picture of only the Supras, it's easier because it's in order from like oldest to newest.
This one?
Okay, I don't know.
So the far back is the newest one, which I have right here.
Ooh.
Someone asked earlier in chat, but what's with the standing up of the number plate?
I blame Mr. Dan over here, actually.
Yeah, so when we were putting it on during the comp, instead of sticking it completely on, because we have liveries on our cars, So I would actually just prop the backing, leave a lot of the backing, and just leave the edge.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
can prop it up so it doesn't affect when we go to take it off later on. Plus,
I
it's
see.
pretty cool when I had the S2000 chassis, and there's
You made a fin out of your
I made a
two.
fin out of it in the back. But it was pretty cool. But yeah, so that it doesn't affect deliveries and whatever whatnot, because I didn't want to leave it on the permanent.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like
thing
that-
is it is kind of annoying that, you know, as much as I appreciate all of the sanctioning bodies, like I don't want to cover my whole body and all the stickers for it. Like,
Yeah,
You need all the windshield
unless you're like using that as a dedicated, just for that event or for that.
yeah,
series.
but yeah, a lot of us don't got it like that, dude. This is like I got two bodies.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of those are old bodies.
You mean like two bodies that you run, or two bodies just? You don't
No,
know
yeah,
about?
just that I'm running at any given time. I don't. Yeah, it's like I don't have like I'm not gonna have one for this, one for that, one for this, and one for that. You know what I mean?
Well, it makes sense, yeah, and that's kind of what it is for me too. When I had, that's the only reason why I said that it was cool too, because we would have it to where as you come around, you see it flat. So it's like aesthetics, you know, it kind of looks cool. But yeah, that's what it was for.
It's unique for sure.
It was
Stands
an
out.
inside thing. It was an inside thing that we were doing.
Uh,
Kind of stood out.
yeah, I definitely used the Lazy Susan as my lazy spin the chassis around, take a photo.
Not a bad idea.
So I kept some chassis over the years. The MC1 was definitely one of the never getting rid of collection.
An
And-
oldie but goodie. That's what the MC1 is right now.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, I still
Everyone is pretty hyped on MC1s. I feel like.
It was super stiff, and that was like, as the MC1 was leaving the stage, everyone was going into like, I gotta have flex.
Yep.
And you started seeing all the decks where you could like twist them like a
That's so interesting to me.
bag. But the MC1 itself was super rigid. You couldn't
What?
twist it.
When was
Why-
the last time that you drove this down?
Your receiver is not attached to anything.
I had to borrow it. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I was tuning Poria's chassis, and I was like, I need a receiver to use for the time being. Yeah,
Got you. Because
It's in
the fact that the cap and the receiver are both just kind of dangling, pretty
Yeah,
unsettling.
they were taken as a pair package. I did drive it without it being taped down though, so the last time I drove it, it was just dangling. Didn't dangle into the gyro. Right, hold on. Yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty sure. Besides my Golem, my MC1 and my Bianca, I had asked friends to help me solder because I don't got the hands for it. Otherwise, Mitch would come over and probably give me hell a fit about how ugly the solder is.
I think it's funny that you actually brought
Yeah.
that up. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but okay.
It's not. It's
No,
not.
I'll fit.
It's not great.
Yo, stop.
Just trying to hype him up, dude. Who did that, Mitch?
Those weren't from Mitch, but
Yeah, the motor ones look
Angelo.
okay. The ESC ones are rough.
Hmm.
I
don't even remember who did
I
that.
got it. I do have to give you props on this. Can you go back to the last photo, Adam? Using a fan mount appropriately. That's like one of the first times I've ever seen that, dude. Usually there's like one screw or it's like some awkward janky combination to get
Really?
a fan there. It's like, oh, a fan mount.
I mean, but that's how it was built.
Yeah, the MC1 makes that happen, right?
Yeah, that one is dedicated, bolts on both sides, and it just square centered. I mean, so is the Bianca, which was next. I bought the dedicated fan mount. I wish I bought two so I can bolt it on both sides. I need to fix those
So-
shocks.
This iteration of Bianca is on what? A GRK?
No,
What?
Biancas were YD2 based, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So when I built my Bianca, I told myself that after building an MC1 without a donor chassis, I would never do that again. I proceeded to do it again with the Bianca.
So no donor chassis. That's crazy.
None. So it's all YD2 base parts, and for the most part, I was using Rev D.
What servo?
I had to convert. Sorry.
The servo link is sick.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Titanium. Titanium, right?
That long son bitch.
yeah, it's like 165 or like 170
Jesus.
millimeters long, because it goes through the front bulkhead unit.
That Miku.
It's like all the way. It's.
I know you won't.
I think it's pretty cool.
Request, man.
Yeah, I do need to rebuild those RCR shocks. I probably
you have multiple sets of these shocks, right?
No, just one.
That's it?
That's the only set.
Oh, okay. I thought you had more than
I did consider buying another set, and I'm like, I'll hold off for now.
I've been very, very happy with mine.
I have way too many axons, though.
Mm.
I have 4 not used purple axon sets.
Jeez. So, are you gonna get a Val conversion for them? For one of them, at least?
I already do.
Oh, there you go. Fine.
In chat, Street Junkie, yes, they do, but we have spec'd a better O-ring for the top, so you can buy just off of whatever supplier. You just get a tighter O-ring on the top, and it's no problem.
Yeah, someone posted on the PDX Discord a link to Amazon.
Yeah,
and I bought a bag and shared it
Yeah.
to everyone that had it.
Yeah, it's on the Discord. I can throw this in the chat real quick.
I'm using the Yokomo black O-rings, like the shock damper limiting ones on the that go on the shaft. Congrats.
Hot dog racing.
It's actually a Futaba ESC.
Still
But
Acuvance.
it's rad. Back when people didn't realize that the MC971 CR Futaba ESC was a rad. So I was just buying those instead of a rad, so I don't have to spend money on the S bus.
I like the wiring on that from the ESC to the motor, at least.
So that one was done by ACRC. The LEDs and whatnot.
I'm a fan of this car. This car looks really nice and fun.
Whoa,
clean.
you got the D-like adjustables on here.
Yep.
I have mixed feelings about it, like in a tandeming chassis, or at least for competition, because it adds a little bit of spring because of the inside spring, like the plunge, you know.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, my axles are pretty straight in, so it doesn't have any issues.
Okay. And are they like all the way extended, or are they actually pushed into the drive cup?
It's pushed into the drive cup. So I was running 47s, and then last year I had my chassis in the air, flipped throttle, and it popped out and like destroyed my spur gear at Super G finals.
Oops.
It was worse because I run 64 pitch.
Yeah.
So
Oops.
Henry spur gear was a struggle. Thank you for the person that helped me out. They had a spare one.
Oh, here we are.
Yep, the
That
current.
life.
This is where you lose me.
I had to make sure it was ready for DJ to try to nitpick.
Oh, mismatched battery holder. Smoked. Mismatched
Intentional.
lower arm. Smoked.
Black lower arms. They're all aluminum.
They don't have that in purple?
They do. I don't want it in purple.
What do you mean? That's not a thing that you're allowed to do.
Yeah, I know people do this type of things, but I'm actually interested to hear. Is it just like too much purple, or is it like
Yeah. I think it's no offense to him, I remember seeing Jordan's MC1 back when he was new to the hobby and he had an MC1. He had everything purple on it. Wires, purple. Fan, purple. Like, everything was as purple as you can get. All the Yokomo purple arms. I was like, too much.
That's right. That's right. I do. I agree. I feel you there. It does, like, just having some amount of contrast, like from a design and aesthetic perspective. If you have something that's a color, you want it to run into something that's neutral, like a black, and it just looks better that way. Like, just look at the motor, right? So the motor is purple, and then you have black wires coming off of it. That's more aesthetically pleasing than if everything was purple.
Just enough contrast.
Yeah, like I ran a black shock tower just to separate the purple trans with the additional.
Yeah. Wait, there's a black shock
but
tower
also
in there.
But also
the brace, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Not cool for not having all matching overdose parts at the same time.
You also have to take what you can get, and some of the parts were bought when they were.
That's the real answer. Is that, like, this is just what I could get at the time.
But purple's the easier one to get. Everyone wanted black and red for the longest, and then all of a sudden everyone wants purple. It's like, damn.
I think I'll always be just a only color that exists is black guy, but I do appreciate a mix and match black and whatever color, because you need to tone it down. You don't want all one color. It looks ridiculous.
And I know DJ brought it up one of the previous streams about why my rear body mounts are flipped left to right, and that's why they stick out instead of
you got roasted for that.
So the YD2 style carbon brace lines up correctly.
Okay, that's what I was curious about, because it looks like obviously you have it on and it lines up.
This photo reminds me of one thing that we checked. I'll be curious to know who knows, but do you guys know why in the pit board there is the second slot?
This one?
Yes.
It's for shims.
Damn it, DJ! I know you know that already. I was asking him.
Ruined the game for everyone.
All right, I didn't know who was included and excluded.
There's always Mr. Know-It-All.
That was for the audience.
Unfortunate.
Right.
Yeah, but we actually, like, we all got curious about that after Worlds, and we asked Take, and he was like, "Yeah, it's to measure shims," which is pretty cool. Smart.
Oh, it's actually graded. Like
yeah.
Each pocket goes down another 0.5 millimeter. So if you have shims, you just put them in there, and if they're flush with the top of the board, then you know.
That's why it's $400.
No.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Isn't it like 320?
I'm actually curious. I do want to see like what kind of measurements they are at.
I mean,
I haven't measured them, but I would guess that they're like
1 through 3
0.5 millimeter increments from 0.5 to what? 0.51, 2, 2.5, 3. Yeah, so from 0.5 to 3.
Well, did you see like one of the most recent Takahiro YouTube videos? It's talking with his new tuner that they brought on to Rev D. Like, the increments that they're using for their shims is incredible. Like,
I mean, you can get them down to 0.1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
crazy.
On that note, I do like running my Golem on the stiffer side. So if you look at where I mount the rear part to the battery tray,
right here. Okay.
I put in as a decent amount of screws in to combine it to the battery plate.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the norm is supposed to be what, 4? I'm at
12.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I know flex has been a big thing, but I just can't be sold on it. I think you should just be as rigid as possible.
Flex has its place in tuning. You can definitely benefit from having flex, but there's also too much of a good thing, and that's where I'm not a fan of like the super wireframe decks where you can twist it
Yeah, I
almost
just-
like 90 degrees.
Kind of along the lines of what Dr. H preaches. It's just like why add more to it, and also like the characteristics comparing from a flexi deck. If you don't change anything, comparing from a flexi deck to a rigid deck, I just don't care for any of the characteristics that a flexi deck offers.
I think it's a good aid if you're able to control how much flex you have, but I would say use it to reference, hey, do I need to run a slightly different shock build? And then undo it and then rebuild your shocks accordingly.
I can see that.
Well, there are also
It's
the
a lot
guys.
easier to change than your whole suspension. Yeah.
There are also the guys that are saying that flexi decks are basically the handicap, right? It's like if you're
Yeah,
using a flexi deck, you don't really know how
It
to change
numbs
chassis.
everything up to me, which I could see if you're a newer driver, I could see why. It's essentially just, to me, it feels like you're just putting a damper on all of your inputs, which, like I said, it could be fine, but to me, it's just not what I want. I like response.
Dow, can you tell me what your trailing angle, your rear trailing angle is at?
3.
3? Okay.
So I have 43.7 in the rear, and I just put 48.2.
Is that because of the recent Takasi post?
Yes and no. I've already ordered the toe box prior just to have.
Yeah.
I did consider it, and I think Yodo was on some of the Japanese videos. I forgot if it was Doslog or Mackie Works talking about the benefits of having trailing angle. It might have been a Mackie Works video.
Yeah, it's still puzzles.
So is
me.
that negated at the wheels, or do you have like outward toe in the rear?
So the arms are designed, or you can, with the adjustable arms, you can make it so it has toe baked into the
Okay,
arm.
so you're canceling out that angle at the at the tire.
At the
Yes.
arm.
Okay.
At the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a better photo where it's just straight on shot, but I didn't post it, and everyone started posting. I'll put it just
Yeah, everybody.
Are those suspension pins carbon like rod?
Yes,
Graphite?
I put the barrel suspension pins in. I happened to see it on Super G, and this is before I got my kit, so I ordered a full set for my Golem prior.
Those are definitely intriguing to me. I like that.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
but Dr. H brought them up last time he was on too. It's basically self-lubricating pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Dr. H will be returning to the podcast in like a month.
ooh, that's
Oh.
exciting.
Yo, so we're probably gonna move next week's stream to Friday, something like that.
True.
So that I'm thinking of it, I might as well just bring it up right now.
We need to make those plans. I'll get on that. I think we haven't talked to Judd yet, but I think probably a Friday before opening situation makes sense.
Sure. Before opening, but on Friday,
Yeah.
so like midday.
Yeah.
Okay.
He called me.
If that's possible.
Probably.
Okay.
I think I mentioned that in our chat, but we'll discuss.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think I'm lucky that all the parts I needed to collect were coming out steadily as I had to go.
Yeah.
When
I
did you
started
build this
collecting
car?
I didn't have the kit until the restock in March, so I didn't actually assemble
wow.
it until then. But I was collecting parts since Cross Games last year. in
Okay.
August.
I would have guessed that that's probably one of the harder times to get parts.
And right after Cross Games.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Worlds.
Yeah, it took a minute, and I did have to phone a favor in from my boy Mike Vasquez, Mike V, since he is a habitual hoarder of parts. And I was like, hey, I have these parts on pre-order. Can I get your parts in the meantime? And I'll just give you the pre-order parts. Okay. So that was partially my rush to make sure this is fully hopped up before the stream. So DJ can't give me shit with that.
I gotta say, okay, well, first of all, we kind of never really had an opportunity to announce this, but you do have an announcement to make, I think, for the stream at least.
I do.
Michael Dow.
And it's something that I would have completely missed if it wasn't for Logan and Miko telling me about this.
No, that's all Miko.
Well, I got 2 messages at the same time.
But we were in the same chat, and he's the one who brought it to my attention.
So at the end of June, I have found out that my application for RCDC got accepted.
Yo!
So, I'm going to Japan in December.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. But
Yeah.
you had the email sitting in your inbox forever and didn't know that you had been accepted in RCDC.
It's even worse. I didn't even get the email because I quickly learned Japan email didn't play nice with Hotmail for some reason. And I've done Banzai orders and RC Art orders, so I figured it would have been fine. But no, I didn't get any email. So I only found out because Miko and Logan were like, dude, you're going to Japan. I'm like, I am?
We had a good time chatting about that. That was a fun night. But man, beyond stoked for you. That's sick. And you are like, from the time that we brought that up to now, it wasn't like, you were trying to figure it out, right?
So
You're stressing that.
I was stressing out a lot.
Yeah.
I was stressing out a lot
You're stressing that.
because by the end of June, they already they cut off their payment deadline. Technically.
Yeah.
So I was already late by 10 days
See,
when I found out.
you actually had to email, correspondence, wait and wait, correspondence and wait, and then
Bank transfer and
bank
hope that it worked.
transfer
Yeah.
and wait a little bit more.
So I only found out during the most recent NorCal IRCDF round that they updated the list and I was on it.
That was last weekend, right?
2 weekends now?
2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
2 weeks
Hey,
ago.
by the way.
Speaking of IRCDF rounds, that we have an IRCDF round this weekend on Saturday. So come out. We'll be streaming. But yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That was going to RCDC, dude. That's insane.
I didn't think it was going to happen because I was like, oh man, all the other drivers that probably also applied. So I'm forever grateful that I got selected. And as a result, I also have to make sure my Golem drives good and have my Bianca running better, hopefully, by then. Just so that I have options, but got to make sure I'm also compliant with their rules now.
Yeah.
Which means I have to pray the Addiction Supra comes out soon. Because Exceed Supra bodies are not allowed for the RCDC comp. So, I'm pretty screwed on that end.
I mean, I'm sure if you hit them up, right? Just get sponsored by Addiction.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm going to RCDC. Hello?
Sponsor me.
But
Like, if you know me, my thing is Supras. Hook me up. Yeah, Albert, yo. Awesome pick. Let me put it up here.
yes. I am definitely exhausted as hell.
Dude, I am not stoked about all the picks that are going to come from Drift to Death.
Oh, it'll be great though. It'll be fantastic. But they'll all be on like
Post your picks it down. This is horrible. Don't do it.
Oh, dude, there's so many pics of me.
It's just going to be a roast my pick of Dow.
There's so many pictures of me. I'm sure you could probably... They'll probably have a good 20, 30 minutes worth of photos from these guys.
All right.
let's see when is RCDC?
Re-up and I'll be back for that.
RCDC is the first week of December, so I believe it's the 3rd through the 5th.
Genki
It's
saying
Friday through Sunday.
potentially October or November for the A80 for the Mark IV.
I am so sorry. It's 5 through 7 December.
You were close enough. Man. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I am working on a new body. I still haven't finished painting it. I posted a picture of it last time on the Discord, and nothing has changed since. It's still sitting there with all the masking on it.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, no progress has been made, and I need to get off my butt with it.
So many pictures. Okay. Well,
Yeah, there's a lot.
let me switch it over because we're pretty much on time at this point. How are you doing, Dan? You doing good?
He's having fun watching the catching up to the photos. Hey, man, I have a photo of you teleporting in on Jeremy.
Sorry, man. That's funny.
Hey, man, that was a long cross
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Are you going to Texas?
You and I both.
You're telling me.
Are you
Dan
going to
was
Texas
my,
now?
ride carpool buddy down. And we had an incident before we even left the Bay Area,
Yeah,
which we gave us no sleep
We're-
during cross
yeah,
games.
that was that road trip was
Expensive.
to say the least. Before we even left. Long story short,
You bought a GOM. in
yeah.
Park-
Long story short, what had happened was we packed up, and very end, right when we were about to leave, I had a spotlight, magnetic, that we had put. We were in the driveway, the edge of the driveway, so it's not so lit. And we had opened his trunk and stuck the light up there. And it's metal housing. And when it fell, it clipped the very tip of his rear windshield. And
Oh,
just
no.
instantly, thanks for the tint, it just shattered. So we were left with this dilemma of making a decision of, are we still going or we're not? And I said, you know what, shit, we're already packed. I'll take her the mirror, the window, since it was kind of my fault anyways. And what we did is I had got my 4-inch gaff tape and just gaff tape the whole back window.
We're going, baby.
Good.
When you look like a race car going down I-5.
We were doing 90 with a blown up rear windshield.
So the whole time the rear window is just kind of
You
like,
can't see out of
Bubbled
it.
out.
yeah. It's like, and nobody else knew except me and him, right? We're like flying down.
Oh damn, Carl with the fucking banger, dude.
It's like, shit, man. It's all or nothing. Let's do this shit. And we made it.
Oh man, more
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah, we made it out there.
Excellent.
Which was that one?
That's sick.
Oh,
Yeah. So that was something that we'll never forget. And went ahead and then got the window done at Safety,
Safe light.
Safe Light, and everything else.
Safe light repair is kind of crappy, but
Yeah. And the guy who actually did the work there happened to be from
there.
Bay Area. Like,
I
Down
what?
know
that
it, dude.
It's like, what?
All the photos of me.
Why are there so many, Dan?
It's so
I don't know what to tell you.
What did I tell you, dude? Dow is like everybody's friend. Like he's like low key the most popular guy in RC drifting, at least on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I would like to go up and Cam's pics, Shredcraft's pics of his car there are pretty sick.
Let's take a
Beautiful
look.
exposure. I'll say that.
That's photography is just on point.
Okay. Boom.
Excellent use of exposure.
I'm not too hyped on the lens flare on this one though.
That's fine. Kind of just happens. But I always love the use of like if you light your subject well enough, then you can do a really short exposure and you get this like really dark background, and it's like, man, it's good stuff.
I like this actually.
You like that better?
It's very
Just like
subtle.
traditional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like that. I could make a background photo.
No, this can make a background photo.
There you go.
Yeah.
But again,
Always appreciate great photography in RC Drift.
did you see?
Roasting Greek, so I'm roasting myself. It looks like.
Roast the Dow.
We're just all we're doing in Roast My Rig right now is trying to collect Dow pics.
Man,
Sebastian is
Roast on here,
on the leaderboard right now.
Future Josh Geek project.
I really wish he could have done without the over fenders in the front, but it's a 195 wide body. I
crazy.
think.
Is this the Matrix line one?
Looks like MST.
I did finally reach
yeah.
out to Josh, so we should. I think he's busy right now, but we should be having Josh
Ooh,
as
sick.
a guest.
That'll be good.
We need to get Sebastian on.
I seen that posted elsewhere too.
So wait, Sebastian with 88. Sorry, Canada, I think. No, Elite. He's with Sebastian from Elite Drift.
No, that would be cool too, but I'm talking RG Overdose Sebastian.
Gotcha.
That'd be cool to see on the stream.
I see all of his videos.
No brainer.
Like I see all of Elite's videos pop up, and they're all in French, and then like
Yeah.
they'll come out with
That's the
the
problem.
English.
If we interview him, we have to all speak French. Dude.
No, he does. He speaks English. He's fine. Him and William actually, because I did interviews with them 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
so that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Dow's self-roasting.
Hey, they were testing the stream at the time.
I love how these are all just like everyone remembering a video where Sebastian or where Dow was wilding out, and they're just all screenshots.
And then
One
there
of
was
Dan's-
Dow.
One of
And
Dan's
then-
teammates has a video of me like trying to do that every time.
I'm surprised no one has uploaded a picture of Dow drifting from the sidewalk yet.
Oh,
I mean, it's in the reel. That's fine.
I mean, everyone watching has seen that, but like I feel like it's important to call it out now.
Okay,
It's actually legitimately funny how many people have seen that video. I'm like, I wonder if they understand it's not that crazy hard, but it's funny, I guess.
It's a very viral concept, like because it resonates with Westerners that it's freaking hot, right? So you're like, and we all know what it's like inside of a poorly air conditioned drift track. It's sweaty and gross. So yeah, I mean, it just resonates with everyone in RC Drift. Like, yeah, shit, if I could see from outside, I'll stand on the damn sidewalk. Whatever, dude.
okay, let's get through these pictures really quickly, and then we'll get to the end of this here. Josh, Ideal Auto Factory.
Yeah. Nice wheels.
They're,
Too much caster.
Ooh, Super Days.
Clean.
Okay.
He saved the Supra for Dow. He knew what he was
Let's
doing.
see. I noticed he didn't cut out the side skirt extension pieces.
Here, let me ask you this, because like many RC drift bodies are multiple pieces. When I did mine was actually the Matrix Lane Evo, and like when I was doing all the body kit parts, I'm like, I don't know how to do this. Like, what do I do? How did you approach your first project that was like that? Just in general, like there's no rhyme or reason to this question.
I think I just left excess material so I can figure out how much I needed to actually trim off so I can mount the bumpers. Because I think my first multi-piece body was a Pandora JZX81.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first time I encountered separate bumpers, I believe.
Right.
Because I was just like, oh man, that's weird. And I cut out the bumpers first, then I left a generous amount of scrap Lexan on. And then that's how I usually use it as a reference, and then I test fit until it meshes correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then, like, once you do it enough times, you have a pattern, you know what to cut. So the Supras, I don't even think about it. I just cut where I know I need to cut. It's
This
just a
car is
process.
extremely clean, by the way.
Yeah, no, I was scrolling through the earlier and this one caught my eye. I liked it. It's interesting.
Ooh,
'Cause it-
Sanwa boy.
Because it's
Big
what,
Sandwall kid.
it's a bunch
but
of
just-
Yokomo stuff. It has a bunch of like
Everything is just like perfect. The problem is I could never build a car like this because I don't know like if you build a car like this, you have to know exactly what you want and you can never change anything, right?
Yep.
So
So it's like I could never do this because I'm always like moving shit around or like I don't know what I want or
like back in the day,
Sick.
there was also like people doing wiring jobs of just like solid core copper, and they were bending the wire.
oh right, like a PC cooling hardline deal.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
There was a guy.
But
out-
even this, like those wires are so short that like if you change your ESC motor configuration,
Oh yeah,
that's probably not going to work.
yeah.
Yeah, we had a guy out in SAC who did a lot of that, where it's just straight up bent copper wire.
Mhm.
He desoldered his double X's, and he was super beautiful. And I'm just like, man, I don't know, man. I can never change motor position.
I'm pretty set in my current setup, so maybe if I could build a new MD2 again, then I could do that. But I don't know. I'm still kind of messing with stuff too. So, couple Shibatas looking nice.
GS2 Evos based on that front bulkhead.
Well, they're the D1 conversions too.
Okay.
This must be Dan or somebody.
In chat, it is Little's Monkey 714.
Okay, right. Post this stuff.
Oh, and I got it. Hold on. Let me clear all of my tabs here.
Team associated with Bingo
the
Walk.
new- Yeah, with the bulkhead.
The bulkhead
glad they
looks
did
clean.
that. Yeah,
I
I'm
like it.
it's a little weird looking, but I'm glad they recognized that we're not down with the mega extension thing. Shows, I think, that they are still invested in trying to make the drift thing work.
Oh, this is Roseburg Boys.
Mm.
That's what it is. Okay.
Lauren or somebody.
Yeah, Lauren and Chris. Okay, back to that easy tab.
Anyways, yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy to see that. I think what I said way back when those came out still stands. Like, Associated is a company or the brand that they have here. This is a brand that is purely focused on performance. There is no show. So,
I would
granted, it is their first entry or first foray into this, but they are like interested in improving what making it what we want it to be, right?
Yeah, I do want to see them move into like a version 2 of their steering rack. So shifting the ball pins forward, just meeting more of like today's standard.
Yeah, what they have to understand is the dynamics of what we want to be able to adjust. So first of all, the whole suspension needs to be able to operate over 90 degrees on either side, and then you can limit that. But then there is the dynamic Ackerman, right? So how does your Ackerman angle change through the steering arc? Do you want it to change a lot, or do you want it to change a little? I think having it be adjustable is important.
I don't think that Associated is a dead brand. Like
Associated time on
Maybe in
track.
drift, but I mean, associated as a buggy brand, I don't think it's going anywhere.
Well, and with the movement that Associated, like the drivers for Associated right now are moving, I think we'll see some pretty cool stuff. And yes, they do keep on re-releasing, which is like their whole naming scheme, right? So we'll see the V7, 7.1, 7.2, and so forth, right?
I think a lot of that is just appealing to the customer base that aren't professional racers.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, like, the professional racing market is extremely small. So you do have to, like, make stuff that the average Joe could buy.
I just wish that the initial DC-10 wasn't so dated. Like, the only thing that I feel that was more or less modernized was the fact that it was high motor. They didn't even have to make it switchable to low to high.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, that even goes back to the critique I had on the MD3. It's like you're making a chassis that just kind of adopts the trend, right? When I think of Associated, it's another company where it's like, this should be pushing the envelope, not adopting whatever everyone else is doing.
I don't know what chassis I'm looking at, but I do know that I'm looking at a Novak's like ballistic motor from days of old.
Dude, that's like 2008 high school shit.
Well, Mr. Guru, what's the answer?
You know, dude. That's the BJ's chassis right there, dude.
I know it's BJ's chassis, but what is it?
It's all hot bodies.
Hot bodies? Okay.
TCDs. Yeah.
Next, let me see the battery for that bad boy. It's probably like a match pack freaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brick, dude. It's a brick.
And then
RER special.
Savic servo.
Those are all-wheel drive cars?
Yeah.
They're sick, kind of sick looking. Only if the picture is a little bit more clear.
There's the days of no gyros.
Yeah.
I used to have a Traxxas Rustler with a Novak brushless in it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, that's like OG Charlie, dude.
Yeah. The Chrome Mustang.
The fastback Crow Mustang. Where you at, Charlie?
Sure, he'll be coming up here in a week.
Is he coming?
Yeah.
Is that official news? Charlie?
It's news.
I did not know that. Dude.
I think he is.
Charlie is like our homegrown version of Dow, I would say.
What did we
Everyone
call him?
knows him.
What did we call him when he first moved down to California or moved back to California?
He's like
he was our
PDX
secret
spy,
agent.
dude.
Yeah.
You know Charlie, right, Dow? I'm sure you know Charlie. If you saw Charlie, you would know. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, Charlie."
Probably. I might need to see a picture at some point.
He's a large bearded man. He drove a chrome Mustang at Worlds. Chrome and purple Mustang.
Oh, Drell, I haven't seen this in so long.
You'll remember him if you saw him.
I probably will.
Wow. What is that?
So this is like YD2 Plus era. The Revol, the Ultimate, that was like kind of the big banger conversion for the YD2.
The European special.
Mm-hmm. And it drove really,
Is
really
the
good.
servo like way forward? Why is that?
No, it's just right there. Like,
Okay. So why is the wire going past? Is that the antenna?
looks like it. Like a single thing.
Damn. Just rip that thing off, dude. You don't need that.
Oh, the servo wire is also in there too as well.
There we go. There is a better picture of it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I was like, why is there a sleeve going all the way forward? You can just take that antenna wire, just rip it off, dude. You don't need that. just rip it out as hard as you can.
Now
I'm waiting for Adam to react to that.
I'm becoming numb. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Evil.
Embrace it.
So
Just embrace where you sit.
if we are talking direct drive systems, I do believe that Revol was probably the first, maybe. Like, candidate to be first before Yusakani even.
Really?
I would think so. Because these were back in the, like, 2014, 15, 16 era.
Oh,
Jarrell, cut your wires, man. Just get over it. You cut the wires.
Huck it better. Rotate the motor forward.
Yeah, nothing about that path makes sense.
That battery holder looks like it's barely even holding that battery in.
Or do
That's double amp, isn't it?
do the new like
Jeffrey thinks he wants to reconfigure his ESC setting.
Yeah, this is someone who hasn't quite figured out their high, forward, rear, whatever ESC settings yet.
What he
That's what I was
wants.
talking about.
Strap, I see.
just do the new trick where you're like flipping the ESC upside down, mounting it on the top.
Enough wire to have the ESC in the front.
Enough wire to wire up the DeLorean.
Wait, I can't tell if it's just me or if it's the picture or an angle, but like, why does one of the front shocks look bent?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Ooh.
What picture are you looking at?
Let me see. It'll be
Hold on.
the fifth one of that one. Yeah. Oh wait,
Hold on.
Maybe
1, 2,
six.
3, 4. This one?
six. Yeah, sixth.
Oh, that's just a big bore thing.
It also might be how he mounted it.
No,
Just
that's a
one.
big bore thing. Shaft guides? What are those?
The shotgun-
Tolerance? What is that?
It's an old conversion. I'm sure it's worn away
As
now.
long as it doesn't leak.
Caster. It's a thing. This is from Riva's RC? Riva's RC? What do we got? Oh, what
Yeah.
do we got? Jeez.
Jeez, that's a big dog. We got quick
You move
connects
fine?
that aren't connected. We got a Hobby Wing quick run.
Damn.
That's work in progress.
We got preload. Yes.
That's like, is this a mullet of RC? Business in front, parking in
We
the
got-
back.
Inch pounds. Yeah.
Don't worry, what you won't see when you put the shell on.
It all disappears.
Basically, yeah.
It all goes away.
That's how I feel
Oh,
about my
wait.
MSC.
This is the chassis that we're talking about like a few weeks back.
The carton
I think so.
or the
The
Kawada carton or whatever it is.
LDXX.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like a just under $400 chassis or something like that, but
Oh.
everything is, it's pretty spec, like pretty good looking. Yeah, the Luis
Louise.
RC.
What is up with the names?
The gibberish of letters.
Where do you get Louise from?
I mean, we'll just
So
throw
on
this
the,
here.
on the front, what they call it?
Or Bianca?
We'll
What is
just come
that
back
about?
here.
And we're back to down.
I can't even say with the Ecotech stuff. It's what? Bianca and then Barbara.
Barbara. Yeah, what is that about?
Oh no.
Where does that come from?
Yeah, send more of those pictures.
Oh jeez.
Where's
There more?
Dirk?
There
Dirk
should be
gets
more.
up
I'm
there.
surprised there's not more.
No,
I think we have to go
I've
back
already,
up.
I've already showed them. Like, anyway,
Poria's in there. Poria, where's your pictures at, dude? I know you got pictures of Dow.
This is right below. Oh.
Where's Durkee? Where's Durkee's pictures of Dow, dude?
Dirk
Oh, Durkee has a lot.
Durkee
Let's
has
start
to have a
there.
lot of pictures of Dow.
What about AJ? AJ gets them too. Where is it?
Cam says they're named off their exes. That'd be hilarious.
Oh,
Bianca,
geez.
Barbara. Ooh,
That's
That's a bird.
Fucking Barbara, dude.
God.
But why would you name it chassis? Like, if it was an actual X, why would you want to drive? Anyway,
I don't know why. I mean, chassis names, conversion names in general are all like, I'm like, all of them I don't agree with. I'm just like, why?
Hey,
What, you don't like MC1 and MC2?
Yeah.
so
Correct.
just to throw it out there, there is this new thing that we're gonna try,
Uh-oh.
and
Oh,
we'll
right.
probably wait
Crawler
until next
world.
week because there's only so many pictures in there.
Crawler world.
You got to help me here, Dan. I don't do crawlers as much as you
Is
did.
that in Oregon City? Is that the Rocks place? What's
Oh,
it
I don't
called?
know. This is where Lance.
Hulk Rock?
Elk Rock?
Do you have any?
That doesn't look like it.
Mm,
I'm not too sure though. If
I'll
you
never
posted it-
understand crawling, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
Who said that?
what I do know is that this chassis was designed by one of our buddies, Cole. He's Central States now, Oklahoma, I think. The Spartan,
Right.
I believe it's what it's called.
Wayne
Rock,
Johnson has a request for a Dow calendar. I think that'd be sick. We should make that happen.
Whoa!
Don't tempt, because I bet it'll happen by STC and we'll be
We
handing
have
out
enough
cans.
pictures of down to a picture a day.
Oh no!
Dude,
Dow
one of those
2026.
360, like one of the tear off calendars. That'd be a lot of Dow.
Maybe once a week, but not. No.
We got enough to do 10 a day.
Nah.
That's enough, dude. And that's no repeats either.
So yeah, just to put it out here, roast my crawler is up here. So we'll probably do that. And if we're gonna do this, then maybe we might have a what is it? Guild build
That's comp chassis there. Whose
has
is those?
This is Cam's
Oh, Cam.
from Shred Craft. And then we'll have a Josh with Harley Design come back on.
This is gonna be even worse than roast my rig. It's just gonna be everyone's freaking fully built comp crawlers, all clean.
No, see, we roast them for it being clean.
I
You gotta
Yeah.
have scratch.
yeah, trash them up, scratch them.
I still have my
Flip 'em a little bit more.
SX10 all stock, and that thing goes everywhere.
I'm just gonna start roasting right now. Cam, you can't send us a picture of a crawler in a parking lot, dude. That's cringe.
Mall crawler.
With your bike, dude, with your shadow. Brand new tires.
Ah, no, they look a little used. I'll give them that.
No, it's not going to bite. You still got the nub hairs on there.
Yeah, dude.
So this guy, Poe, he's my coworker. So he doesn't even drift or he doesn't do anything RC, but he's here.
I'm sure there's a lawnmower RC thing that you can use.
Oh, no, I was-
Oh, you can
Yeah,
totally buy an
there is.
Amazon. You can go on Amazon and buy an RC lawnmower for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
we were actually talking about it earlier today at work. Like there are people that are taking their crawlers and then just like towing modified versions
Yeah.
of like weed whackers, basically.
I mean, what's
Yeah, I
his?
see that.
Taylor Ray has a remote control lawnmower
yeah, like
on his videos.
well, even like they even have like Roomba style like lawnmowers.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Anyways, okay, we're way off again. So just heads up that
Always.
this is
What is this podcast
thing.
about? Well, it's about Costco food and remote control lawnmowers.
Yeah, let's go back to Costco food. I'm more happy with that.
The food
Yes.
action, I would say, for those that are coming to visit, we can get whatever you want. There's a lot of Asian inspired places.
Like Jolly Bees.
Mexican, good luck. Beer, if you like beer, it's a great place to be.
There's a wings place down the way too.
We have a great place for chicken wings, also a brewery. There are multiple breweries within 5 minutes, I would say, of us. So, gonna be a good time. Sebastian, are you coming? You coming up, Sebastian? Sebastian.
Or Dow, you coming up? Down.
No.
You coming up?
Dow's not
Give
coming.
me to save money after Logan.
Dow has to afford RCDC.
Yeah,
How
that's
long
fair.
is it up there?
14 hours? No, less than
No,
14.
that's I drove from San Francisco to Washington 12 hours.
Oh, actually, how long is it to go from
About
Oregon down to
7 hours.
DJ?
7,
7-8.
but 7
I mean,
hours,
for us,
7
it's
and a
And
half.
I'm
close to
sleeping
mine.
like 5.
No, me and DJ drove to the Rolling Garage grand opening. That was like 7
Yeah,
hours.
it's about
So
7
9
hours.
for us.
No, but
Eight and a half.
coming across.
That's true.
You want to drive?
That's not bad.
No.
You
That's how
drive?
I know him, Adam.
In the next weekend?
It is next week.
It is
Next
next
weekend,
weekend.
right?
Yeah.
Road trip.
Road trip, dude. 8 hours. No problem.
I'll check with the fellas.
You guys want to crash on my floor? You're welcome to.
Yeah, I check with the fellas. See, look, man.
I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be a circle of hot dogs around me.
We'll find a place for you to stay.
It'll be the summoning
That's not a
circle of Dow.
problem.
Why is there hot dogs?
All right.
We're
But
looking to it.
in all serious, if you come up, it'll be fun.
It's gonna be insane.
But let's do the thing. Hey, so it is the end of the session here. Are there any call outs that you want to make?
Shout outs.
Shout outs. Wow, I messed that up.
Well, shout out to Dan for helping me when I first got into the hobby. Shout out to Miko, also helping me when I first got into the hobby. And just straight up great guy. Shout out to the Bay Area in general, just
Hell yeah.
all the homies, all the friends, everyone just enjoying this hobby. I'm trying to think of any other shout outs. Shout out to Limited Traction. It was a fun time being Limited Traction for what it was worth. And well, that's about it. I think there's people I want to shout out, but it's too many. Shout out to Adam, Seb, Hector, and everyone else who keeps on egging me to try to get on the podcast. That's about
It really only made sense, man. Like you're always in the chat supporting us. You are a pillar of the RC Drift community, at least on the West Coast. Like everybody knows, like we all appreciate you. So it only made sense.
See, everybody likes you.
We have an issue with a lot of people where they're like, well, what do I need to be on the podcast for? It's like, bro, you're like, we want you on the podcast. Like there's a reason for that. It's not just we'll have whoever wants to be on the podcast can be on the podcast, but like when we ask somebody and we want them to be on, it's because we recognize their standing in the community.
With that being said, thanks for letting me piggyback with this guy.
the plus one. I think there could be a whole.
We could have a whole episode with you, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of history behind that. Like pre-show, there was a lot of history going on.
Getting info dumped on the backstory.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been in this for a long time with like a lot of you guys, and I like helping out, like setting it up behind the scenes. Big car guy, right? From real drifting, we had sponsored drivers and whatnot, and multiple tracks, multiple builds, and so forth. And just I've been blessed with, like look, it's still going on. I've been over this over a decade and a half now, and look, man, it's like it's still going strong, right? And this wasn't planned. This just came up like a week and a half ago, kind of.
I kind of gave you a hey.
Yeah, and it was like I told him, I'll be in the background. I'll help. I'll do the grip work, the lighting and everything.
Oh, geez, man. Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like let me.
Nah, dude.
I wanted him as my plus one anyways.
Yeah.
And then it worked out that my neighborhood was going to have like a temporary power outage today. So I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I already asked.
Yeah. So
But honestly, Dan, like you're the type of people that we want to have on this podcast because it's like we want to spread the knowledge of like what it used to be like, but we don't hear or see. We don't like honestly. We just don't like. We don't know all the Dans in the world. There must be a bunch of you guys, right?
Yeah.
Like every every community, every region has guys like you, right? But
Yeah.
we just don't really hear or know about
I
them.
appreciate
So.
the kind words, man, because I'm passionate about this, right, from way back, and
You guys are like the
like,
anchors of every community that you're in. Like,
I mean, like
it's literally
with,
the anchor.
like I said, on the team Bushido, right? I'm the team captain, but also on the LT side, right, with Dennis Carroza, right, and BJ Sun and AJ too, right? Them guys, and a lot of other names that I'll be here all night just spitting them out, right?
Yeah.
But those are the guys that make it happen behind the scenes. I mean, I know you guys facilitate comps or whatever, whatnot, right? You have your own, the things that people don't see behind the scene, right? Let's say just a comp day, for example. Prepping the track, getting things done. The time you put in, you're there till 2:30 in the morning. You got to be back here at 6.
Yep.
Everybody else who shows up at 9 or 10, and of course you're gonna have somebody griping about this, griping about that, or we got to come in so early. It's like, dude, we're running on 3 hours of sleep with a full-time job, and everything else, right?
Yep.
But that's the sacrifice that we make.
Yep.
To make it happen.
Totally.
Right. You know what I mean? And
every community has their anchor people that are behind the scenes, putting in work, don't get recognition for it, and if anything, usually people complain about them that they're winning all the time. It's like, yeah, well,
yeah, and that, like I said, man, for me, I feel I've been blessed, right, and I still feel I'm getting blessed. Like this, like I said, I wasn't expecting any of this. I thought I was gonna come by, say, hey, how you guys doing? I mean, guys don't know me. They don't know me.
Yeah,
it's fine, and then from time to time, somebody will come across at the track, and they're talking about my old track or my old shop or this and that. Goes, oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, that sticker, blah blah blah. It's like, oh yeah, I've had that. That was my sticker. that was from my shop that I handed out, and so forth, right? So it's a nice thing to hear that you have people that actually heard of me, good or bad, right? Good or bad, but they heard of me. It's nice to know that this people do see me that way sometimes, and that's all I needed to hear.
Hell
right?
yeah.
I don't need the acclimates. I don't need the parades and all that. Nah, it's like this here. I'm grateful for this already.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the kind words, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a lot of great guys, right? You guys too, and all the viewers here too, right? The guys that know me, they know what I'm talking about. I go way back in this. I've been doing the real car scene and the RC scene at the same time, and I'm happy that I'm hearing this still, because this is how I feel about it all this time.
Right.
Because you do have the moments, and we talked about this, and this kind of like a real good motivator. It gives a good ambiance, energy to continue, right? To know that, hey, man, that the little boost of morale. It's like, you know what I mean?
Like we're all very passionate about RC drifting.
Yeah.
And when you get to come on a platform like this and express that passion, it only fuels the fire, right? Like you're just excited about it. And this makes me more excited. Every week I do the podcast, I'm like more stoked on it all.
We all come from different walks of life, right? But we all share this one thing.
Yep.
And it's amazing, man, to see it. I'm like I said, I feel blessed to hear that, to even imagine that this would even be happening when I first started.
Yeah. But the reality is, no matter what we're doing, like Adam and I do this because we're passionate about it, and DJ too, we're all passionate about it, but none of us would be doing this if there weren't guys like you.
No, I appreciate it, man. And I remember it when we were down at SoCal, and you guys were doing the little walk around with the little interviews. It's like, cool. It's like, right on.
We'll catch you next time, dude.
I go. Maybe one day I'll get.
Hey, you're going this year, right?
Yeah.
You got our
Yeah, we're going. We're already set to go. But again, appreciate it, man. Everybody in the community been good to me. I'm just trying to do my part, right, and try to keep it going.
Doing it well. Doing it well. If Dow,
you guys doing this.
If Dow is what we got, then you're doing a good job, man.
Work in progress still.
Okay, so just to sum this stream up, we know that hot dogs and Jollibee. If you learned anything else, hot dogs and Jollibee.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced on Jollibee, but you know,
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
we'll
gonna have to
convert
go
it.
try it.
You never
maybe
been,
me and
right?
DJ will go to Jollibee when the because the problem with restaurants opening in Oregon is they go insane for months. It's just like you can't get in the place for 2 hours. So maybe when it chills out, me and DJ will go down there and we'll stream or something.
When's the next time you guys think ballpark when you guys will be back down this way?
STC.
SDC, and I'll be down in Sacramento for RCDF finals for sure.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a Jollibee in Sac.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. We kidnap you for a couple hours and take you over there.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. For real though, I'm gonna end it. So
Seb, that's
You guys-
crazy. Sebastian, that's crazy, dude.
Dow, Dan, hang out. We'll do the after party thing.
Right on.
Everybody else, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe,
Sebastian,
do that
that's
thing.
crazy.
And next week, keep in mind that it's 2 Drift to Death. So keep your eyes open for a Friday stream. I'll try to post about it. Yeah, we'll be there. It'll be fun. I'll probably have other live streams going at the same time, like for 2 Drift to Death as a whole. So be there. And I'll be streaming this Saturday too at IRCDF. Later,
sir.
guys.
Peace.
Yeah.